Ba-da-ba-da-da, theme song. Hi everybody, it's me, Mrs. Solid Content, and I get to start the show off today because Mr. Solid Content is running to the washroom. I don't know if he wanted me to tell you that. However, I just thought I would say hello and welcome Reynolds. It should be like named after Ryan Reynolds. It should be like, oh, I guess you can't switch the R's with each other. It would just still be Ryan Reynolds. But I just thought I would say hello. Considering how much time Mr. Solid spends on Space Haven, I know nothing about it. So should I try to change something really big before he gets back here? Should I just like mess something up for him? I don't know. Can I like somehow name somebody? But how is everybody doing today? I am having a good morning, Vampy. I actually went and got some blood taken this morning. So I've been up for a while. I'm just moving back and forth because I don't know what to do in this game. I promise he'll be back. Don't worry. Yeah, I went and got blood drawn. Just got some nice regular blood tests. And so Mr. Solid drove me to go do that. And then I had a little walk home and I'm finishing my coffee. Okay, is there any way, does anyone know if I can just change somebody's name in this? Or what, is the audience going to be mad if I do that? Because you guys are such long-time followers. Oh, thanks, Vampy. Yeah, I am doing okay. Just have to go get blood test before I can go have an MRI, but I'm doing fine. Hello, I see so many names that I recognize, and then there's a lot of names I don't, so I'm sure that some of you, if I don't recognize you, you might not know me, seeing as I seem to jump in on certain games where I can just riff about really silly things. But, he's back, he's behind me. So I didn't change anybody's names, but I think it would have been fun. Select one of the peeps at the bottom left beside their name is a pencil. Okay, so I selected Bailey. But bottom left is a pencil, pencil. Bailey, oh my goodness. Bailey Schmail. Oh, no, it didn't type in. Is it gonna let me? Why won't it let me type? This is going really good. I feel really good about this. It doesn't type. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's cause those keys are being used. There we go. Bailey Schmaley. Okay. Nobody tell him. And okay. Oh, he came out of the bathroom. Okay. Nobody tell him. Don't tell him I did that. And it's Mr. Solid Content, everybody. Everyone put your favorite planet in the chat because I was gonna ask that. Mine is Saturn. Have a good morning. He's coming. He's coming.
Okay, I was not ready for that. Okay, what do you think? Probably got more done than I did. And also, no, we are not renaming my... Okay, I guess I'll keep Bailey Schmaley for a bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stream Haven. I just needed like an extra second, but the timer ran out, so I needed to. She was amazing. Vampy's like, that's who's streaming now. From now on, I'm giving the channel up. I'm giving it over to Jules and oh yeah, right. I put the S on there. That's awesome. I'm giving the channel up to Jules, and I just hope you enjoy the games she plays. So you're gonna see a lot of Castle Must Be Mine, a lot of VR, which could be a lot of fun actually. I was trying to figure out how to stream it. I put it on this computer specifically to stream. Okay, let's get out of this system here. Yeah, she'll stream Sims 4. Oh, we should stream Sims 4. That'd be a lot of fun. How's everybody doing? I hope you're settling in for some like a good a Lord of the Rings amount of streaming today. I got nothing going on, baby. I got nothing going on in my life. Hamma Flavian says, first time viewing this channel, I'm interested in Space Haven. I don't know if you're still there. Hopefully you're still there. Hopefully you didn't go like, what's going on? And then like just bail on the stream. This is Space Haven. This is what it is. We're about to run we're going to go check a derelict vessel. And we are playing on fairly harsh with a couple of caveats. Actually, the only one being that we started with a derelict vessel that was claimable. So we've started in a way a little... To be honest with you, I was thinking about this the other night. It does feel a little bit like an advantage because you've got most of your ship built and a lot of ship components already built. So it is, I would argue in that sense, it's a little bit easier. Now, I really want to go and take a look at this derelict vessel. However, we're playing on harsh, which means there's definitely going to be aliens on board and maybe already some haulers. So I need to make sure their staminas are maxed out. So we might actually just do the mining and give them just one night here before we go and explore that ship. Andrew says, still waiting on Mrs. Solid for StarCraft 2 one day. Why can't I remember? Axel and I, we were talking about this on Tuesday. We were all talking about StarCraft 2, some of our favorite players. And I'm trying to remember the Canadian who is unstoppable at... StarCraft 2. Well, she's not unstoppable. I'm sure she can be stopped by Cyril or whatever. She regularly loses games too, but she's also like one of the top Zerg players ever, maybe? Or maybe I'm biased. But I was thinking like, oh, could my wife be the next one? Could my wife be the next one to have an MMR of 70 million? Whereas my MMR is 2, probably 2. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not very good at the game, so I might be a good coach, but also when she plays StarCraft 2, it's not like it's going to be like this amazing gameplay video. You're not going to be watching Bjorn, all right? You're going to be watching her trying to learn. No, don't take
Okay, wait, did he just say I wouldn't be amazing? You guys saw how easily I renamed Bailey Schmaley. I am very skilled.
Don't you have work to do?
Yes, yes, I do.
Okay. Pezzacool here says, I've done some experimenting in the past with aliens, taking prisoners to the alien-infested ship. They live forever on the walls now. Oh, God. That's dark, dude. All right. We got the... Okay, we got, like, Ralcom here. Ral's stamina is super low. We really need him to sleep, but now the mining is done. There's no point to stay in this system. Let's see. We've got 15 hull... 17 Energium, so we are cruising through Energium like pretty fast here, I think. Let's see what our P key. I've put this on P. You have to bind the statistics menu, by the way, for those of you who are looking at this game right now. You've got to bind this key so you can bring up your statistics menu. So we're going through about 1.7, so we're about 2 Energium a day. So I've got less than 10 days of energy left, which is not the end of the world, but it's not great, especially if I'm trying to... you know what? His stamina's okay. Let's get going here. It's good. It's better than nothing. We don't have a lot of time. I mean, you and I, like all of us have a lot of time today, but we don't have a lot of time, in this sector. Well, congrats to you, Doc. Plague Dr. Johnson, my first time watching live, usually asleep being in New Zealand. Can we come? Okay, we're trying to visit. We want to do a Japan trip and then like a week in New Zealand as well, like a week in both. That's kind of our plan. We never got a honeymoon, so we're coming to visit. So, Plague Doctor, if that's all right, we'll be staying with you. I'm like the opposite of a YouTuber. You know how like sometimes people will go to a YouTuber's house and like follow them around? I'm going to follow all the people that watch the channel. All the subscribers, I'm going to go to your houses. I looked up your address. Hey, Plague Dr. Johnson, remember me? I'm that YouTuber. Can we stay with you? Hello from the Philippines. Hey, John Neal. Gamers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome aboard the stream. Welcome aboard Stream Haven. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit here. I'm welcome. The King. Yeah, where do you live again? Everybody post your full addresses in the chat. I'm in that mood today. Feel a little bit weird. Feel a little bit loose. I don't have Axel with me today, unfortunately, as you've probably already surmised. So yeah, things are gonna get weird. I want to go to Norfolk. Or Norfolk. Oh, I'm going to get claimed. Channel's getting taken down because that was kind of maybe adjacent to swearage. That sounded a little bit rough. Norfolk. My mom grew up in Northampton or Liverpool, like Northampton, I think. I think she would, like, go to Liverpool. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, D.C. Wait a minute, my dime. Do you work for the Prez? Hippie Blues from Outer Space. I want to go to outer space so bad. Guys, can we talk a little bit of, we're going to stay focused on talking about Space Haven because it's the best game that's ever been made, and I'm going to stream it for the rest of my days. Ral, oh, crap. Oh, no, that's just his stamina getting damaged. I mean, he's taking a lot of hits, though, and we don't have... Okay, we got to be careful here. We don't have our medbed researched yet, and most of these people here are our research team. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep talking about Space Haven, don't get me wrong, but I do want to take a brief moment to get everyone's opinions on, if you know about it, on the game Star Citizen. Because I'm obsessed with it right now, trying to come up with some video content for it, but videos have already been, like, ship tours and planet tours have already been made of Star Citizen. But I'm just obsessed with the game. I'm having so much fun. It is punishing, but not in like a gameplay way. It's punishing in terms of bugs, and not these kind of bugs either. You know what I'm talking about, folks. It's punishing is all I'm trying to say. So like I was playing it a little bit yesterday, and it's like, okay, I've got half an hour before I have to go do some other stuff, like be an adult. I think I have enough time to go do a quick mission. And then I'll go and do, and then the bugs prevent me from really getting going and like completing a mission sometimes. It's almost like being able to complete a mission properly in one go is a bit of a rarity for me. But getting in and out of my ship physically, walking to the front deck, getting into the pilot's seat, taking off, it's just so rewarding. It's the immersion is just I just can't. I've never played anything like it. You know, I always wanted Freelancer to come back, and now after 65 years of promising to make a game, here it is. So anyway, I'm playing a lot of that and playing a lot of Space Haven, but we already knew that. Enchilada Kid says, I live not far from Liverpool. Oh, I love it. Oh, we've got the civilians and the military alliance coming in. Let's see, maybe I'll probably trade some energy blocks and maybe some infra blocks. I don't want to trade too many of those because you consume those throughout the ship. You don't consume them as fast as, you know, energy and water, but you do consume them. So I'll want that. Now, I do have a lot of ice as well. I've got 17 ice, so I should probably set up where is my ice melting machine? Right over here. So I should set this up with a continuous gig. Actually, no, let's go 5 for now. The reason I'm not going continuous on this water melter here is because I don't want to start piling up the logistics. And that's something that I'm not really good at. So the logistics are something you have to be careful with if you're playing with a small team. Until, of course, we get robots. Which I don't even have the tab for robots yet. That's how poorly researched everything is. How are we doing here? I'm trying to get the medical bed, as we can see. I think I'm going to research medical bed, and then we're going to go refinery, energy refinery, and then power generator. By that point, hopefully I'll have built up enough hull blocks. I've got 9, so I could extend this ship a little bit. Hi Life 022, a brand new member of the channel, so, you know, hats off. Shout out to his family. Hi Life 022 says, the problem with Star Citizen, it's not at the stage where we can call it a game. In my opinion, I want to play with it, but it's just not finished enough in my tastes. So true. That is exactly the problem. And I'm kind of, I would say I'm like right on the line of a person who is okay with the state of it. Like, I can deal with bugs a little bit, but it's recently has started to really rile me up. So it's one of those games where I'm like, I think I'm going to be addicted to it, like straight up can't stop thinking about it for another like day or two. And then I'm going to every so often check in on my ship in the persistent universe and do a couple of missions, you know, see if my stuff's still there, do some mining, buy a mining ship. I really want to do some mining. Okay, we've been sitting here for a few too many days. We're day 28 now. We've been sitting here at least 2, I think. How are we doing over here? I should have dropped in closer to this. That was a bad move. Dropping in here was really a foolish move on my part. This is way too far away to get anything done. The transfers are almost complete here, and then we'll get going on the scrappage. Do I have storage? Yes, I do. I have storage, and we are fairly mass supported. Want to be careful about that, and I can't wait to get to the more efficient engines, of course. Now we're talking about Who do we got here? Berrigan is 4:30 a.m. Where are you? Oh, it's 2:30 a.m. where you are. Oh my goodness, Berrigan, go to sleep. Or stick around. You know, I'm not your judge. Greg, where's Esco says, might be addicted. I think you're already past that point. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. All right. I love this point of the night. There's a little bit of vomit on this wall here. That'll get cleaned up. But right now, Brooke and Hal, or Scrubs, are taking their sleeps. They are normally kind of tasked with running the everyday, day-to-day on the ship. Navigations, you know, all that kind of stuff. In the meantime, my shooty team, the away team, is off and they're doing their work. We've got 2 of them headed over to the shuttle here. Let's take a look at this. This ship is quite nice. You know, I wonder if it's worth it. It takes up a lot of space. Haven, haha. But I do like the small rooms. Because if you think about it, like a spaceship, it wouldn't have very large open spaces. You know, it's hard to maintain that. And if you lose gravity in a wide open space, you could end up like in the middle of it, floating up near the roof and not being able to grab anything to use for propulsion. You know what I mean? I mean, you could EVA with your suit, I guess. Okay, all right. I'm starting to think like Star Citizen and not Space Haven. Excuse me. Oh, I'm choking. Vappy says, I wouldn't worry about that, Deuce. Not on this channel. My geography sucks. Yeah. Don't worry about that on this channel. We're still looking for that globe. I'm trying to go get one from like a thrift store. Yo, that desk is new, says buy some time. Potentially. Okay, here's the thing. I know that desks exist in the game, just that we can't build them yet. Desks have been around for a long time, actually. This desk might be new. Oh, it's a party. Everybody's showing up. Hello. Oh, they're all right next to me? Okay, let's take a look at these ships. Pretty nice looking ship. This is the civilian one. Yeah, I really like the civilian ones. Okay, let's do some trade here because we definitely are still grinding in this area, so we might as well do some trade. And I definitely need probably this. Let's buy a bunch of it and then see how much money it's going to cost us to get. All right, to get some energy and water, which are the most important parts, I need to give up a lot of energy blocks here, and then probably a bunch of my profits. I don't really want to do that, do I? And I might need tech blocks. I mean, I need them all. I need everything. I've got a lot of... Yeah, let's get a little bit of profit out of this and get rid of some. We don't need that many soft blocks, maybe. We'll recycle and get some more, I think. So that's going to get me another 300 doubloons, space doubloons, which I need. I always try to build up a lot of trade profit, and that's simply because at some point I know we're going to be stuck, and we're going to need to just buy pounds and pounds of water. Magdala says sell food. That's not a bad high life. It will be crazy to find a claimable ship with a desk. That would be a trophy. Oh, so true. Find a claimable ship with a whole office? That's a great point. Sell some food. Sell some food. The crew eat algae. Yeah, I have them eating algae. We don't have a kitchen, so we could sell a lot of this off. Let's talk to the military alliance. Oh, I really don't want to. Like, it just feels like a bad idea, but I think you're right. I'm going to keep these space foods because I think you can just get them out of storage and eat them. So let's sell off like a 10 stack even. Look how much cash we're going to make. You know what I mean? Like, let's sell off a 10 stack of fruits and get ourselves in the money here. 5 of those, 1 of those for the future, the rest in water. Okay, and we're making profit again. Civilians, what do you got for me? We got this trade going. Let's keep going with the merchants here. Actually, wait. They're selling water for 56 bones. 56 bones, you heard me. Let's see what these guys are selling it for. 64. Okay, let's go back over here to the military. And let's purchase... Oh, wait, let's purchase ice. What are we, a bunch of idiots? Not purchasing their ice? All right, we'll sell them some vegetables. Hopefully the chat's okay. They're not mad at me for selling all this food. I do feel bad. It feels real bad selling food. But you know what? The military probably likes it. They're probably like, oh, thank God, food. Yeah, let's get this ice. Can't believe we just almost bought water. Like, you know, fools. Let's sell, yeah, let's get a little bit of profit. A little bit more. Give me a little bit of that tasty profit. Here, you can have one of these. And what else do we have that we don't care about? You can have some of this gold. Just to give me a little bit more of your sweet, sweet profits. There we are. Oh man, if I knew you were streaming this, I wouldn't have teased you with that screenshot. Sutter! Hey, Sutter. Sutter has been holding my hand a lot through Star Citizen. If you're going to get into Star Citizen, you need a person to help you out. I got to be honest with you, because I sat in my ship. I think the first thing I did was, like, self-destruct it. I think the first thing I did was blow it up. I drove it, like, clean into a moon. And you know, Sutter was like, okay, well, pay attention to your altimeter and your speed. Greg says go full solar. Excuse me. I might have to, like, turn my mic off for a second. I'm going to drink some water. Here's the ASMR experience. Question for the chat. I'm going to drink some water. Do you want me to press the mic up against my neck, like up against my throat so you can hear the water slurps? Or do you want me to move the microphone away from my mouth for the water slurps? Vote in chat for ASMR level of water. I know Vampy is going to say 0. And if anybody votes in favor of the slurp noises, she's probably going to ban you. Miles Anderson, is this Star Citizen? Nice to have you here, Miles. This is another promised feature of Star Citizen. So Star Citizen is a very big game, and this is actually, I'm sitting on board my Constellation class ship in the computer room playing a game within the Star Citizen game world that they programmed on the Constellation class ships. So you have to buy a Constellation class ship to get this game and play it. That was all a joke, by the way. For those of you who are new, please buy Space Haven on Steam. It's on sale right now. You'd be a fool not to buy this. I'm not joking. Okay, let's check. A lot of no for the slurp noises. Greg wants water slurps. Theo, here's the thing, folks. Theo says all the slurps. Theo wants slurp noises from the water and is a member. You know what I mean, guys? Oh, but we've got the King, Laney, and High Life also members, also saying no ASMR, no water slurps. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if this button works on my stream thing here. All right, 1 second. And we're back. All right. Maybe some gentle sips. Barrigan wanted some gentle sips. No, I just tried out my Street Solid Will Be Right Back page. I felt it was a good opportunity. Let's speed up time here. We're just like fooling around and grinding. We are not doing what we need to be doing, which is finish. Oh, we've got 4 trades that got to get finished here. That's going to cause a fair amount of logistics buildup, as you can see here, and we still don't have robots. High Life says, I think the mic was not muted. Well, I didn't mute the mic. I just moved it away from my face and I drank. What I was saying was I just didn't make a point of it. All right, so we're building up bug bits, which we can eat eventually, but hopefully I'd rather just, like, recycle them. Which, do we have a recycler yet? I don't think you do you? You don't get it until you have to research the recycler. Good Lord. Okay. Oh, we have the autopsy table, though. Okay, well, that's good. But I don't think we need the autopsy table because the recycler will go through full alien bodies, full corpses. You can just put them right in. You don't need the autopsy table anymore. What you need the autopsy table for is if you want to eat alien meats and human meats. Then you have to cut it up into little feet and stuff like that and then eat the feet. Where is the grind cam? It says hats off games. I know I was working. I don't have the camera set up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure it out. I know how to make it work, but what I want it to do is like be able to turn it on and off. So there's the assembler. Where is the... And like, I don't know, the other thing is like, I don't know, do you really want to see my face? You know what I mean? I think my problem with showing my face is that you might get too distracted by... Because I'm like, if I'm being honest, I'm like pretty hot. I should be in a hot tub. Where's the recycler? Why can't... Is it like advanced tech now? Did they move it to advanced tech? The King. Yes, you are. You haven't even seen me. I'm pretty hot for a balding middle-aged man who's let himself go and eats fried chicken way too frequently. If you take all that into account, yeah, I'm pretty hot. There's the composter. Okay, so we got to go botany and then down to the composter. But I still think that the energy refinery and the power generator should be our next research things. How are we doing for research? Must be the beard. Yeah, Theo, I do. Yeah, you know what? I like my beard. I've had my beard for years. I don't have a chin. I think that's why I have it. I grew the beard to trick Mrs. Solid into marrying me. Research. We do have another person here. So we got this person like maxed out research and mining or industry. Okay, so if that's why we got to be careful not to have too many industry tasks set up, because we need to make our researchers, research. Ralcom Reynolds is also a level 2 researcher. I'm gonna actually make that high priority, a higher priority than everything else, because everybody else can be doing logistics. We just need to make sure that somebody is always researching. My Dime says, right, the ethereal glow of SC is too much for the average person. Star Citizen? No, you're talking about me. Yeah, I do have a bit of a glow about me, and people say it's ethereal. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's radiation. I don't know if it's an ethereal glow so much. Folks, we have 62 concurrent viewers on YouTube. You're all amazing. And we have, it says there's 531 viewers on the Steam store page. Good Lord. But there's no, I don't know if they're actually viewing it because there's not leaving any comments. There's one comment on the Steam chat from a person named Fatty Fingers. Rex, is that you? No. It's not Rex. Sorry. No, Rex is not here. He was fired. He was removed from this YouTube channel. Okay, we got some merchant. Man, everybody's coming in. I think they're just like, again, like the ship, the space upside down Space Invader ship is just so popular. Everyone's coming to take a look at it. Right now, this is a bit of a Canadian reference. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys have the same version in wherever you're from. But this is kind of like the parking lot behind the Tim Hortons, where all of the bikers show up and all the cars show up. And it's kind of like a car show, an impromptu like showing off your cars. Like, oh, I've got a Honda Civic with a big spoiler on it. And a weird muffler. I don't know anything about cars. I just know that they do something to the cars that makes them super noisy. And apparently that's impressive. And it's a reason to go and hang out in the parking lot of a Tim Hortons with your buddies. They might just be people looking at the Steam page, says Berrigan. Yes, I think most of them are just checking the game out. So if you can hear me, I want you to buy this game. It's on sale. High Life says, if you find a sleeping pod on a ship, you will get a new member in your crew for the actual game, or you will let him stay there. Oh, great question. No, you know what? We're kind of doing a Firefly run. You know what I mean? So if they find somebody like River, hiding in a box, we're definitely going to keep them. But they're going to be suspect, because they could go crazy at any time and kill everybody on the ship. You know what I mean? Can we get out of here? Have we done our salvaging? There's a little bit of infra scrap left, but I think we need to move. We've got 49. We only have 20 energy left. Things are not going great for our energy situation. And Bailey Schmaley has pooed herself. Yeah, major discomfort because she pooed herself. There's a toilet right over here. There's stuff everywhere around it, but you can get to the toilet still. This logistics situation is not great. Hein says, you sold food, so why do you wonder that everybody shows up? That's true. They were like, oh, the Whataburger's open. Go get some stuff. All right, spool up our engines and let's get out of here. We're not gonna scalvage anymore. Buy some time says, that's in Chilliwack, never in Vancouver. Yeah, that's because Vancouver closed all their Tim Hortons because we don't believe in being a Canadian city anymore. We're trying to be Seattle. Your second ship needs to be a Maple Leaf. That's a great idea. My Dime, can you sell off regular crew members? Great question. I don't think that you can. I'm pretty sure that you can't sell off regular crew members. I think you're basically stuck with them until you lose them in some sort of fight or something like that. Vampy says, lol, it really says that? Really says what? I don't know what it really says what. Okay. Let's go north, I think, in the sector. Istvan says, I just arrived and saw a lot of small ships, and I thought, that's a lot of free resources, but this is not this is not that playthrough. Okay, I'm going to wait and see if these pirates do something. So who's there? So we've got the androids, and there's a base. It looks like there's a base here, a mining station, and the military, or is that who is that? Oh, no. Oops. Okay, evasion succeeded. How many jumps do I have? 22 jumps. The military alliance, like, did not want to deal with these pirates, so neither do we. Beer Killer says, great game. Glad to be here to experience solid content live. And yes, you can sell regular... Wait, you can? Explain. Beer Killer, explain how to do that. Because I've not seen that before. Hey, pirates. Let's go, dude. Let's wait one more time. We're probably going through... Actually, let's... Okay, I'm going to do this one more time because I want to see, do we burn through Energium? I feel like we could actually wait here forever if we wanted to. I really want those resources, and I want to trade with that mining station. Well, those pirates are just hanging out there like a bunch of idiots. Okay, let's go check out what's down here. Maybe we can circle back around. Okay, let's get this Energium, and the raw chemicals will be good for us. And then I think we need to, like, get out of here. So there's a controlled safe system, so that'll be good. Not a lot of action, but we should actually probably go this way anyway. Get up here, through here. I think the plan is to get to the resource abundant place. We could get there today. Okay, let's drop out. You can sell regular crew to the slavers. I see. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. It's tough, right? Because it's obviously it's a video game, but there's a part of me that's just like not down with that. I know. It's weird. It's just a video game. Relax. Relax, Peter. Yeah, welcome, Beer Killer. Great to have you around. Welcome aboard the channel. Oh, great. Okay, so we've got some comments on chat. Debris says, what's up? Where do you stream, Debris? I stream on YouTube. YouTube Live. I was doing Twitch as well, but it's like, Twitch is weird. I don't know, man. It's like, nobody ever finds your stream, and like, then I started meeting people on YouTube. Like, the people following the channel on YouTube are like, I just want to hang out with you guys. I don't really care about, like, Twitch that much. I might, try to do the restream, like, get to Twitch again down the line. But yeah, I like YouTube. So sue me. And Blueface on Steam here is asking, is there combat in this game? Oh, you better believe it. There is combat. There is definitely combat. Somewhere here, by the way, yeah, Shat Pants. Vampy was asking, does it actually say that in the game? And yeah, there it is. So, Baelish Melee a long time ago made, did some industry, let's say, in her pantaloons. So I think she's just walking around waiting for it to clean itself. Timothor, God of Punder. I like it. I'm the same with slaves in games. So hard, like in Kenshi. Yeah, it's weird, right? I don't know, man. It's just a video game. Who cares? But it is still, I don't know. There's something about it that's like, feels a bit weird. I could put another toilet in the front of the left engine, mirroring the water refinery so they don't make a mess so often. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like I could put it right here. Yeah, there's not enough. I don't think there's a spot for it, to be honest with you. I think she's just gonna have poopy pants. Oh, I could do that. All right, fine. It's only infra blocks and one soft block. We're fine with that. Why don't we take this time here to take a look at our design options? Because I kind of want to, start moving things forward. Oh, that's the other thing about if you start with a claimable vessel, we lucked out. This claimable vessel already had an operations and a navigations console built out. I would like to put a weapons console and shields over here, but we don't even have... Who's coming? Okay. We don't even have the, the science. We don't even have the capabilities yet. So what I want to do is basically pull the whole front of the ship forward and make it a long space invader. That's kind of what I want to do. So let's take a look at this design work here. Let's go. Erase sketch. Let's go this way here. Bring things forward to about... Well, let's just go right to the edge, maybe? Might as well. Although it might just be too long. It might not be enjoyable to look at. I want it to be good to look at. Kind of like me. Gotta be good to look at. 6x3. 6x3. Okay. So if we bring these forward... Don't worry, I have a plan. Trust the plan. 6x3. Oops, so we gotta go one more down here. I do need a grind cam, I think, just because this is the moment where you're just kind of grinding out of the game. I want to see the logistic bots working. I'm about to check that in my game. Yeah, so logistic bots are great. What you'd have to do... We're gonna come back to this in a second because I think we can leave soon. No, 6 chemicals left. What you can do is you place each logistics. Once you've researched it, you'll find this out. You got to place one station, which is about 2 by 4. Like you need a spot in front of it, and then it's just about. It's basically the same as like a tool facility right here, or the fabricator, item fabricator. So basically, what you do is for each one you place, it can control one robot. So you need quite a lot of room to get that going. Andri, what an interesting place to poop. Pooping while listening to the engine, purring like a cat. I like to think, yeah, sitting right at the edge of it too. And I like to think that the gentle vibrations in this room and the fact that it's also quite, it's not that bad. Temperature's fine in here. But it's quite loud and it's very uncomfortable. So you're kind of like, I just need to poop and get out of here. I need to make a dedicated washroom soon. Maybe his crew poop Hyperion. Yeah. Beer Killer says, the best way to get new crew, go to the military prison and find one with good skills, need shared vision, and release a prisoner to beat them up. And carry them back to your ship. I usually leave my firearms on the ship. That's interesting. So you bring somebody aboard and you go and smack them around a bit and then you take them. That's clever. We should definitely try that. Dama says, cheers, how many logistic bots is optimal? Great question. I did like 2 or 3, because here's the thing to know about logistic bots. They're going to be using energy. It doesn't matter how you produce it. Ugh, like we're going through so much energium here. It doesn't matter how you produce it. You're burning through a lot of energy to keep them charged. So you need a lot of solar panels, which we kind of don't have room for on this ship. So you need a lot of solar panels, and you need, you're going to need, yeah, like basically just a lot of energy stores. Let's go here. Where do we want this to be? Like there, maybe. And we'll go about 7 in. 2, 2, 3. About 7 in. Then we'll go down. Kind of mirror this. I don't mind how it looks, so we'll kind of just keep this the same shape here. And then straight across. But then I think I've got to go here and here. Whoops. And erase this sketch here. There we go. Let's bring that forward. So that creates a little 2 spot, which is okay with that table there. That looks okay. It's just, there's no light there, so it does look a little dark with this design. Wrong answer. What's going on? They are pretty power hungry at the moment, our Wolf is saying. All right, welcome, Mrs. Pandy Purple. I remember you on a previous stream. Oh, this is a really good point made by Brian B. The engine hum actually covers up the noises. That's why the toilets are here. That makes perfect sense. It's noisy in here. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll just listen for a second. Right? Yeah, it's noisy enough that people aren't going to hear you, squeezing one out. And these two are like, they're facing that way, you're facing this way. Nobody can see each other except if anybody opens this door right here. Any of the doors, if they open the doors, they're like, oh my God, sorry. But I think, honestly, it's such a small crew that they're used to it. It's just life for them. Okay, so if we keep the same design, we can do this. I wonder, however, if it might be kind of cool. It might be. It also... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Ah, shucks. That's annoying. Okay. Well, I accidentally did that. I think I can remove the hull to stop this from being built, but there's a part of me that's like, I don't know, let's get going. What else are we doing here except for, building in space? So that's going to take me 9 hull to activate. Okay, well, let's just make this much. That's going to be 4.7 hull, I guess. That's real annoying that I did that. Oh, well, we're starting to build the ship. I could just cancel the hull. Should I cancel the hull? I could just cancel the hull. Okay. Now, here's what I was thinking of. What if we do something like this instead? So it creates a little indent here. We can get a window, a nice window here, but less windows on the side. But if we do that, then we can get some lights up against this window. We have a nice long window here and some lights right here. Or do we like this little curvy area with all the windows? I gotta be honest, I kind of like the curvy area with all the windows. Mrs. Pandy Purple says, yes, enjoy your content a lot. I'm rewatching your Foundation series. Yeah, we got to do another Foundation stream. I miss that game, even though I'm constantly playing it on the channel. Erase this sketch here. Yeah, I love Foundation. That game's awesome. So we go this way. I like the alcove. Berrigan, I think you mean this, right? This design. That's what I'm assuming you're meaning. I hope. Because I'm going back to it. I don't have to. What should I do? Erase sketch. Bring it in. Because the reason I'm not doing it here is because you'll get a weird scaffolding issue. The design just works that way. We could also do this. That gives us like a fairly wide... So it's like an alcove, but it's less... Oh, no, it's the exact same. Never mind. Ignore me. You can live chat free space. Free space? Isn't that like a horror game? Is Solid going with the Space Invaders design? Yeah, Arwolf, I still think I am. It's just gonna be longer because we need a bit more shape. We need a bit more stuff to do. Ooh, look at this ship just bopping in. So I think this will be the new design. If I activate it, how much hull do I need before I can just build it all? 31.8 hull points. Woof. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it in pieces then. Okay, we're gonna have to do like this chunk here first. Window it up, you know, do all that stuff before we can move on. Okay, good to know. Let's see, should we trade with them? We got 1,300 space doubloons already. We're going to need all of that money, I think. Well, we have 23 energy, and we're doing okay, but we need like a full 10 stack of this. So let's see what we can sell to get that 10 stack, because that's going to make our lives a lot easier. We could sell a couple energy blocks. Not ideal, I know. But we have to. I mean, we don't have to, but... Okay, we can sell some veggies. Wow, they're not worth very much. Wow, is food abundant, I guess? Good lord. Sell one of these. Oh, I feel bad selling one of those. Should we just spend all our money to get these 10 Energium? Yeah, it seems like the main thing we need is that. Let's give them the rest of our oranges. So we can now afford it. It'll take all of our profit. But again, we are dealing with harsh mode. Okay, so we can't mess around. Let's just sell off some of this crap for peanuts, basically, but oh well, it just lessens the load a little bit. Okay, there we go. I think that's going to help us. That's going to just put us in a better way because I think we're cruising through this energy fairly quickly. The research is continuing on the medical bed, which we're going to basically put right here. The questions in the chat are, I bet there's some hull scraps in the civilian ship that just warped in. You mean like if I take it over? I don't have the crew yet to take over a ship. I've got 3 shooters. They all have terrible stamina and pistols, except for Ralcom, who's rocking out the shotgun. Ralcom with the shotty. We need a Zoe character. We need Zoe, and then we need to give her... Oh, she had the shotgun in Firefly. So if you buy Space Haven, is there a hand-holding tutorial? That's a great question, Vampy. It's fairly good at the tutorial, I think. That early stage tutorial is pretty good. All you need to do to board is a pistol and some Moxie, says Arwolf. I can check my energy usage. Let's check it. Where is my... Yeah, so my energy usage is here. And I'm just under what I need. But I can produce up to 20k, so that's what's going on here. We're seeing a bit of an imbalance, but it's fine. We're fine for now. However, I'm still going through 2 of these a day, so we got to be careful. Solid is all the tutorial you need to die horribly. Thanks, Berrigan. I mean, look, if you're gonna roast me, it's fair. I open myself to roasting by getting my crew killed all the time. I think we're doing pretty good in this run. Remember, this is a harsh run we're doing. Maybe we should install another research thing. That's one thing we could do to speed this up. A resource storage airlock. Where is it again? Facility. 2 and 2. Can put that right here. We do need a spot for the medical or like the med bed in a second. Are there any good spots on this ship? Right there, just in front of the... No, that's dumb. We could put it down here. I don't know if I have power coverage there yet. We have to put a floor node. Oh, excuse me, little burp coming up. Let's have them right up against the window here, just because like I think that looks nice. No, like this window, so we can like look at them looking out there. And let's get a just for now, let's get a power node in here, a little floor node, just to keep that all powered up. So that's something to do. That's going to get a little bit extra research going on. No hallways look strange. I agree with you. We need more hallways, but this ship is too tiny for hallways. I might be able to do a hallway because it'd be nice to get more of a comfort buffer. I don't think it's too bad. There's not very much spill, but it'd be nice to get more of a comfort buffer. Brooke is nauseous. Why is Brooke nauseous? She probably doesn't like eating algae. Everybody has... Oh boy. Everybody has a deficiency in food, but I don't know. Again, we're not going to be able to rebuild for a bit. I wouldn't mind starting a new ship on a 2x3. It'll still be a small crew, but just with more space. Like, I want to have, like, massive amounts of solar panels. But, you know, let me know your thoughts below. Do you want to just stick with this ship? This one's tiny. But, like, obviously we can stick with this concept of this ship. Do you know what I mean? Like, just expand this ship. Arwolf says, if you can handle learning RimWorld, Space Haven is simpler. Everything is relative. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, like, I would say the learning curve is very steep on this game, right? And again, what I mean by that is you start playing, you got to figure everything out for the first... You're going to be like 20, maybe 30 minutes of just kind of bumping around. But after that point, there's not much new information to take in. So then the learning curve really just, like, evens out after that. Roland Swift. Hi, Vampy. Hi, Roland. Welcome back to the channel. I've seen you around, I believe. Let's link that up. Let's take a look at these advanced options, folks. I'm sure some of you have seen these, but there's actually an expert mode and just a normal connections mode. The expert mode is probably best used with power cells, which we don't have yet, but there's a lot of options here. So, for example, one-way links. So the power only flows in one direction. One-way link in the other direction. Okay. Then we have special link, throttled out, allows power to flow only when a threshold has been reached in a source node. So I think, if I'm not mistaken then, that means there's probably some sort of power node feature here. Range, stored, overview. Maybe once we hook that up, let's try. Let's just see what's going on here. Let's cut this link and give it a throttle. Other direction. Nope, other direction, please. Sorry. Am I doing this right? Yeah, there we go. So, this sends power only when a certain threshold is reached. What I'd like to know is how do I set that threshold? Does anybody know? Has anybody messed around with the Pro tools? Power grid. Stored 25 of 25. It doesn't seem to be causing any problems. I mean, it is just powering, basically just powering the research facility here. Yeah, so I'm not sure, but we should keep messing around with that, and I think maybe it works better with I think it's going to work better with power storage, like a battery. I think that's what we need for that. Finally made it. Team Fiasco's here. Cry Closet's here. Might work on a battery. Yeah, exactly. I think maybe the battery probably has a threshold limiter, or maybe it's like it's just automatically starts to draw. So if we have it going the other way, let's pretend this is a battery and this is a wall node. If this was a battery and this wall node drops to, like, say 25 of 50, then it starts pulling from the battery or something? Like maybe it just slows it down? Oh, Team Fiasco's here. Yeah, tell me about how you use the expert mode links, specifically these throttled ones, because I'd love to, like, be able to set a threshold on something, so I can be like, once we fall to like 25% power on this thing or 50% power, I want the batteries to kick in, but not before. I want the batteries just to be filling up and stay full. Anyway, that's the kind of excitement we bring here. We have no trades left. I think we need to spool up our engines and go see if that water and Energium area is still infested with pirates, because I'd love to go visit that mining base if we could get enough of a relationship with them and trade with them especially. Although I did sell, I used all my profit to get some more Energium, which I think is helpful, because now I'm looking at 15 days worth of power before I have to worry. And that puts me in a very good spot on a harsh playthrough. Looks like Jamie is navigating this ship and taking us to high warp. So we're going to go back up here. I don't see the pirates. We need to go here, here, and then over this direction, because I don't want to go into pirate territory. I can't afford it yet. Oh, we do have this. Actually, we got to go up here, don't we? Crap. Okay, we're going back. Let's go take a look at what's up here, if the pirates are not still hanging out. Interrupted. Evasion has failed. That's all right. We don't have shields, but we're going to get our engines up and running, and hopefully we can just jump out of here right away. Let's be... Because, again, we've talked about this before. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's merchants. Yeah, we're screwed. Spool those engines up. Bailey Schmaley, bring our engines up. Nope. Okay. Hal, bring our engines up. Oh, wait, hang on, though. Let's think. Who are they firing at? Because if they're firing at the... oh, no, they're firing at me. Can I last? No, let's get out of here. No, we got to get out of here. Because I'd love to wait and then pick off the bones of this battle, but we're not going to last, I don't think. No, their shields are way too powerful. And that other ship is not dealing enough damage, and we're already almost at like 75% hull. 0.1. So what is the use versus the available power per square / node? Team Fiasco? No idea what you're talking about. He says, it depends on your availability per square. If there is no overflow, the battery won't matter as it won't charge. That said, it charges even with a minimal amount of... Okay. So... Okay, the pirates aren't going to come after us, so let's go trade with this ship and repair some of our hull damage. It looks like we didn't get any, like, holes punched in our hull, and it would be really nice to get some shields up and running. So we drop down next to this thing. We grab the 3 ice and the 3 energium. Is it worth it? I don't know. 3 energium is not worth it, but that's the kind of stuff we're going to see here on a harsh playthrough. The civilian base has a jammer, which probably helps them with those pirates so close by all the time. They also have lots of stuff we could use. So let's see. Is there anything we can trade? I don't want to keep giving up my energy blocks. That's really going to screw me later on. With 2 hull stabilizers and rushing to the command bridge, you can take a 1x3 pirate ship. That's how I got my shotguns. Istvan, how did you do it, though? How did you take all those pirates on with pistols? I don't want to lose any of my characters. Maybe I should do it for the stream. You know what I mean? Do it for the stream. Let's get some of this stuff, which is nice and cheap. We only need to come up with 225 doubloons. I think we can do that. Let's give them a meat. I want to keep this pistol, obviously. Let's give them a food. Come on, I want some profit. What else can we give them? Give them some nuts. And we'll give them... we're not really going to use that, let's be honest. We can't really use it with anything yet. We're not brave enough. Let's give them some of these. I know that's giving up a lot of my gold, but we're not going to use it anytime soon, and I'd like to start pulling a profit again. Yeah, go take some guns from the pirates. Pirates. Give fabric. Luck and picking up the shotgun of every executed pirate on the way. My crew armed themselves during the boarding. Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, folks. It would propel us. You know, and something fortune favors the bold. Do you know what I mean? So we could board the pirate's ship. I don't feel bad killing pirates because they're pirates. I feel even less bad about killing slavers because kill them all. So we could try this as long as you're okay with a little save scum, because I do not want to live. I don't want to lose my characters this early in the game. Civilians are calling me. They probably want water or something. Somebody goes to the operations console. Hello there, fellow space traveler. They want 5 hull blocks for 935 credits. Let's do it. Let's take those 935 credits and give them the 5 hull blocks. I know that uses up a lot of my hull blocks. However, I've got a decent amount of hull scrap. I can probably get, what is that? What is this? 10 hull blocks? 0.25. Oh, no, they nerfed it. Oops. That's fine. Fortune favors the bold. It's true. Highborn Yase or Jassy? I think it's Yase. Highborn? You're right. Is that what we're voting for? Now that ship's going to have 25 pirates and I feel bad. Save some of the Discord at HTTP. Yeah, okay, great. Thanks, Team Fiasco. You can always count on Team Fiasco. Sutter is playing Star Citizen. He's urgent. Boarding action in progress, but I can't get out of the seat of my Reliant core. Classic issue. He is struggling in Star Citizen to finish one single mission. The temperature has gotten too high in this room. 44 degrees Celsius. Come on, you can poop real quick and get out of there. All right, fine. We'll build a thermo reg. Life support, thermal regulator on the wall right there. Fine. Where can you fit? Let's put one here. What do you cost me? Just an infra block. That's fine. And it does pull power, so we need to be, careful about how quickly we use those. All right. Fortune favors the bold. I think people want this. If we lose too many characters, I'm going to save scum. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not the kind of player that's like never going to not save scum. Okay? Let's go. Let's do some action. How are we doing for... No, okay. Let's let them sleep. Get that stamina up. And then let's go get those pirates. Okay? Especially because it gives me a time to add a little bit more to my hull points. Sutter has been playing since he sent me that screenshot and then joined the stream. He hasn't made a single credit. Star Citizen, why do you treat us so poorly? I love you so much, but you're so mean to us. Okay, sleep, regain your stamina, for tomorrow you kill. I'd like it if the pirates came to us, but that'd be nice. Sutter, I'm sorry to hear about your problems. I'm sorry to hear that you are at one of the best missions in Star Citizen, but he just can't get out of his ship because of a bug. Shout out to your family. All right, we've got 14 Hyperium left. I wonder how quickly I go through it. I don't know. It's not that bad. We're doing okay with Energium. Or Hyperium. I'm not too worried about that. Keep in mind that you have no shields and only one stabilizer. I know, you're right. Okay, fortune does favor the bold, but it super doesn't favor the stupid. Fortune hates the stupid. So are we being stupid or are we being bold? And it's a 2x3, isn't it? No, it's a 1x3. It's a big ship. It's got 2 guns on it. If we drop in very close... we can do this, I think. We only have 1 stabilizer, so we have to move quickly and spike their guns quickly. We've got to stop whoever's in there. Also, are you guys noticing this when I move it around? It looks like it is a little jerky on stream. It's quite smooth in game. I think I got to look at how I'm capturing things. Okay, their stamina's about as good as it gets. You can vote me down if you want in the chat, but I think we're going to send them off to a little combat. Let's see what happens. If you're watching on Steam, here's some combat for you. If you attack one with more than 1 gun, you die. V-sync on or off. I'm not sure. I think it's actually the method of capture I've noticed, because I'm trying to make some Oath content. Are you neutral with the slavers and androids, or are you the enemy? We're enemies with the pirates and the slavers. I never got people who complain about how others play their single-player games. It's not like they're cheating in an online one. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Oops. Nope. Not load. Save. Continue. Nobody seems to have a problem with me doing it. Here's the thing about saves coming. As a streamer... okay, I see what's going on here. No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going this way because I want to pick where I drop in next to them. Oh, I see. They're on the run. Those fools. Don't they know they cannot outrun me? Yes. I want to pick where I drop in simply because this will get me closer to their ship. So I don't want them to come to me because I don't have no idea where they board. Team Fiasco makes a good point. If I request I can request a ceasefire and they usually answer. So let's actually pause the game here, and here's what we're going to do. Let's put operations on red alert. And let's draft Team 1, put them on board the ship, which we could have done earlier. Try running and gunning. Exactly. So we're going to try to spike their guns, but in case that doesn't work, Brooke is basically just going to sit at the nav console so that we can contact them and beg them to stop murdering us. The first 2 shots are in, and they take out 50% of our hull. This is not going to go well. But we're learning. It's a big one. We're dead. I know. I think you're right. This is a 1x3. You know what we could do, to be honest? We could request a ceasefire now. Cry Closet, I did hit save, yeah. Oh. Faction demands that you surrender. But is that a ceasefire? Let's accept it. I think it's just a ceasefire. They're trying to call me. We're not going to answer. And we're going to board them. Yes, I did hit save. This is very spicy. And not recommended. If you're watching this on Steam, this is not a recommended move. The chat is forcing me to, and because, we're trying to stream, we're trying to have some content. Now, here's one thing I want to say about Save Scum. Save Scum is... It does look Gaylord class, which I believe is Star Trek, isn't it? Anyway, save scumming is... It's true. In a single-player game, who cares? However, I am... Why can't I select everybody? Come on. Move. Oh, that's weird. Is somebody stuck? Okay, what's going on here? Jamie. Move to. What the heck is happening? I don't want them going there. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that was about, but we can move them. So the reason that I'm sensitive about save scumming right now is because I'm playing a game for a stream. So there is a narrative component, right? And the story has to go the way we want the story to go. The story has to go in an interesting way, and I think it can kind of kill the narrative structure of the story if you're constantly save scumming and getting to, oh, that's a lot of people though. All right, where should we go? Let's go in here and create a little firing pocket so that they kind of get stuck in this door. All right, we'll have Ral open this door here. Jeez. Come on in here, Juster. I don't know if we're going to survive. They are taking big hits every time. Like, he took half his health, and he also is going to start getting a regressing open wound. You know what? We don't have a med bed available for this. We're so close to having a med bed. 41 research points away. Ooh! It doesn't do anything, but let's... oh, no. Okay, Jamie gave up. Bailey Schmaley is... Oh, we got one person to give up. And they've all given up. Okay. Folks, let me just say we learned something, which is at this early of a level, we cannot take on one of these ships. My reason for, going back and saving is as follows. I wouldn't have done that were it not for the stream. So basically what happened was Ralcom is talking to Bailey Schmalian, and Ralcom is like, man, I had a really tough dream last night. We took on the pirates, and everybody died. I lost everybody. They all became prisoners. It was a dream, folks. But again, you see what I mean, right? Like, I want the story to unfold organically in a good way. But so people are going to die sometimes, and we won't be able to just go back all the time. Because it just kind of will lessen the story a little bit. Berrigan, what pirate ship? I didn't see anything. Yeah. Yeah, we're not ready for that kind of action, folks, and we know it. And you know what? Honestly, we also knew it. We did know. You let them send you ducks to thin out first, then pick up the pieces and a near empty ship. Rush the bridge. Yeah, well, we did. Yeah, so that was me rushing the bridge. It did not go great. And we're back to our grind. With one of my favorite Space Haven songs playing. Paul Zimmerman, where are you? We should try to get Paul on the stream. You had to do it. You had no choice. You know everyone wanted you to. Yeah, exactly, Vampy. I mean, we're here to have some fun. We're here to play some Space Haven and see what could possibly happen. That would have been pretty, amazing had it gone well, though. Berrigan said, yeah, if you want the narrative to stay cohesive, then maybe reload if the game screws you, but take the L if it was by your own choice or mistake. I totally agree. So technically, boarding that ship was my own mistake. However, we would just be starting again, because I don't think you could run this ship with two people. Okay, let's see. Hal could do some construction, can't do any mining or botany. Medical, fine. Can basically run the ship and do research. Brooke can do mining and botany. No construction. So you only have one person able to do one construct is basically all you have. So it's just the two of them, just with two pistols between them, trying to operate this entire ship by themselves. Now, it's interesting, right? It's like, maybe that's possible. Maybe that could be a lot of fun to watch. It would be very grindy to watch that. It would be super grindy to watch two people run this. Even this ship is like pretty big for two people. The androids are not our enemy yet. But I don't know if you've watched some of the other streams. The androids become our enemy, usually. They tend to... I don't know if it's always the androids. I'm pretty sure... Like, maybe I'm being a little, you know what I mean? Biased. Oops. But they tend to hack your vessels when you're kind of sharing some loot. It's real annoying. We don't need all that raw chemical. We need carbon. I'd love that base metal for later. Let's see, what do they got? Let's get 4 of these. Shoot. I don't want to lose money. Let's get 2 of those. And some water. Nope. There. Okay, that's enough to keep flying. That's enough just to keep gas in the engines and to keep us in the air. Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. Space Haven is on sale today. Berrigan, does she have to be here for it to be her fault? Lainey. Oh yeah, Lainey's not here. It is her fault still, though. It's definitely her fault. I think I'm thinking about how Lainey's going to watch this later, so I was like, I better do some action for her to enjoy. And here we are. Yeah, it was Lainey's fault. Yeah, I do want a bigger crew. I think 8 should be the max, because I really want to get to know everybody. And that gives us 1 full shooty team and 1 full rescue team, if we needed it. All right, let's keep on that grind. And how are we doing for hull blocks now? We got 6 hull blocks, 12 scrap left. We do need to find another derelict vessel. Let's put this on continuous and just get it done. Oh, finally. New research, medical bed, done. Let's go down to the energy refinery, I think. And then power generator is going to be what we want. I think it's just more efficient with our power. We just got to get there. I don't know where we're going to put it. Brian B. has a question. Any idea if they'll add alien crew members? Yeah, so we were talking on the Tuesday stream with none other than Axel, the creator of the game. And he was kind of alluding to that they try to make decisions on what they think the players will have the most fun and how hard it is to like make it functional. Do I like it that way? Or do I want it to stick out a bit like this? Let's do that for now. Again, we're going to kind of redesign. So I think alien crew members is something that's on their list. It's kind of impossible to tell with them what it is that they don't release roadmaps because they're kind of just organically moving through, like, what are the bugs? What are things people want? What's working, what's not working? Let's move in that direction. So they're kind of doing, like, they're kind of flowing through it sort of like water a little bit. They're just kind of doing stuff that they feel the most interested and they feel that can be implemented the easiest with the most bang for their buck, which is why, we got our windows because I think that a lot of people, not just me, were commenting about like more decorative items. And those are easy to implement, right? Because there's not a lot of knock-on bugs that are going to happen when you introduce a window. But if you accidentally introduce alien crew, what you might end up having is a situation where now you got to feed them. And you have to feed them something different. And now it creates a situation where, you got to feed these people this food and these people this food. Then maybe it accidentally makes the game too hard or too easy. Oh, you seeing a buffer lag? Darn, yeah, I'm getting it on my end too, but it's not coming from me, I don't think. Hang on, I'll get this up here. Task manager. Did bring up my performance. Ethernet. How we doing, boys? No, the stream's having a little issue. I'm sending enough, though. I'm sending quite a lot out. 5 megabits per second, 5.76. I was sending 30 for a second there. Sorry, folks. The stuttering should resolve shortly. I'm sending enough data, but YouTube is mad at me. I think it could be something to do... with Streamlabs and me trying to send to Steam at the same time. So Streamlabs might not be sending enough. The Merchant Federation is coming in next. We're going to keep playing. I think it's going to resolve, and I don't want to just keep harping on it. I of course, apologize, and I'm sure that the internet is trying to solve it. It did happen a little bit last time as well. I think it's Steam, because I upgraded my internet. So I think it's the fact that I'm streaming to 2 sources. It's not very happy with that. YouTube gets mad at me. It's fine now. Yeah, I'm still getting a warning on my end, but we're going to keep playing. Yeah, that wallpaper, I should put those in the Discord. That wallpaper is I don't know the digital artist, but it's a digital artist that makes all these really cool sci-fi backdrops. And again, they kind of feel Star Citizen-y in a way, right? Like they're like very cool backdrops. All right, let's go right here next to this. The food issue reminds me of Mass Effect and how a couple of races have different amino acids based and require different foods. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, it could be really cool, right? It could create, let's let them sleep before we board this ship. We're playing a little smart now. I'm still trying to get us some action, but we'll play smart. And it could be really cool to have all these different things that you need to do where you're like, oh, I've got to balance these different diets. But the problem with adding aliens to the game is now you might add issues that you can't deal with. So like, or all of a sudden, the aliens actually are really easy to feed. So now most people just kill off all the humans and have an entirely alien crew. And that kind of like changes the intended gameplay. But everybody's like, oh, I just prefer feeding aliens like just meat and having a million meat growing beds rather than trying to make all these different complex meals. So you don't want to like throw off the balance of the game. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. I'm talking out loud. I'm sure most of you know all this crap already. Patrick Zimmerman. Oh, not Paul Zimmerman, but maybe you're related to the composer of the music of this game. Says, hey, Solid, when does the adventure with Captain Annie continue? I'm curious how you logically solve the problem of building a 2x3. Yeah, so we just started building our transition ship. I need to do a little more offline recording, but things have been busy, and I wanted to stream during Space Haven's sale. So I'm definitely getting around to it. However, it is going to keep going. We just started building our transition ship, and I'm stoked about it. Once the transition ship is up and running fully, so right now it has like a skeleton crew. Okay, you guys are awake. Oh, but somebody's in a pod. Okay, everybody's in a pod. So once the transition ship is up and running, I've got a skeleton crew going over to it now, but I think what we might do is build a lot of logistics robots on it. And a lot of solar panels. No, there's no room for solar panels. We need a lot of storage. So we might just like be going through a lot of power, I think. And we'll build a lot of logistics robots and just start emptying out and disassembling. I think the fourchette has to go first because it has no food production on it. All right, you got enough stamina. Let's get you over to that alien vessel. All right, let's go here. Draft, dock. Should we dock? No, I kind of like docking in the holes, and I know that I didn't used to. You know, that's kind of a weird sentence, but I like it early game because we only have pistols, and the crawlers can't get to us. Also, this reminds me, I actually boarded that pirate vessel with only 3 crew. I should have brought at least 1 more with a pistol. Could have helped, but we didn't think about it, did we? Okay, good shot, good shooting. We're gonna go on here. That's gonna create a little bit of, hopefully, like a little, like a tasty, tempting treat to have some humans on the ground like this. Oh yeah, they're coming for us. They're coming to bite. Survival Understanding by Crow McIvers. Love this game. Survival Understanding by Crow McIvers is a huge YouTube name, username. It's awesome. Junus says, about the wallpaper, reminds me of Simon Stalenhag's work. It could be. Do you think it maybe is? You know what? I need to, again, it's a background desktop wallpaper. I didn't mean to like broadcast it without giving the artist, you know, any sort of shout out. I wasn't planning on showing my desktop. Oh, folks, we have a potential addition to our crew. This is both good and bad. I think I want to save them. I don't know if any other ships will find them anytime soon, so I think we want to save them. However, more help is always good, but they're going to eat more food. Right now, they're going to eat more algae. Oh, beautiful. One shot. Just one shot, these bugs. So we're going to rescue them and see what's going on. Highborn says 3 or 4 on that pirate vessel wouldn't have made a difference. I tend to believe you. There's that desk again. And you know what's cool? The desks always have different... oh, let's go get that stuff. The desks... And what is this? Like a bench. There's a bench or a coffee table here. And the desks always seem to have different sort of, like, you know, things on them. Which, like, where are those decorative items? Man, am I ever going to love once we get more into design and decorating with this ship. All right. We're going to go free you in a second, sir, but first we need to clear this ship. Brian B., that's such a great idea. Could you imagine having these aliens on your crew? You got a bunch of haulers floating around, and then you'd have to have a whole section of the ship devoted to... oh, man, that's amazing. So you have a section of the ship so where they can, like, put all their, like, scales all over everything, all their tentacles, but then you also have to feed them humans. So you got to go get prisoners and, like, put them on the wall. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. All right, what are we dealing with here? What do we get? All right, not a bad haul, especially in early game. That's not a bad haul. Late game, that's a bad haul. Bailey. All right. Ralcom, our de facto captain, I believe. Let's see who's in there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Leslie. I like Leslie. That's an okay name. All right, fine. We'll keep it. Raul, go get some oxygen. Things are not going great for you in oxygen. Let's start pulling this ship apart, and let's start doing some salvage. I remember the days of salvage. Remember the grind? Remember the early game grind? Well, that's what we're in now. So Leslie has joined the team. Let's take a look at Leslie. What are we dealing with, Leslie? Craving for carbohydrates. Oh, I've got bad news for you. I hope you like eating pond scum. Skills, botany 2, industry 3, navigation 3. She's an alien lover. That's, you know, a bit creepy. Bit of a perv. That's okay. We like them all. Honestly, if we're being honest, we'll have to see what her accuracy is without a spacesuit on, but not that great of a crew member. We'll see what her accuracy is. Is this Zoe? It could be. Sutter has finally finished a boarding mission over in Star Citizen. Sutter's been giving us Star Citizen updates. Boarding mission is now complete, but he has a crime stat of 1. Uh-oh, folks, Sutter's going to jail. If you haven't played Star Citizen, one thing I love about Star Citizen is if you do anything that gets you a criminal record, you can get caught by either human players or you can get caught by system, like NPCs. And you go to jail. There's a penal colony somewhere. Penal. There's a penal colony somewhere in the system. I don't know where it is, but you end up on it, and you actually have to serve real time. So you can be in prison for like 3 actual game hours, or for me, I was in prison once for 30 game minutes. And the only way to speed it up is to like break rocks, like do work. Or you can try to escape prison, but then you have a huge crime stat that you have to get rid of by hacking. Again, such a fun game. Please fix the bugs. Star Citizen. Survival Understanding Crow MacGyver says, I was a channel that tested survival theories, and just after the pandemic started, all my content vanished. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry to have all your content vanish. Shout out to your families. Is there a way to rename the ship once they've been named? Alley Cat, you are asking the right questions. Let's take a look here. Now, this is a claimable vessel, so I'm keeping the Pavlos just out of respect for her previous crew that met with their fates. However, all you do is basically click on the ship, make sure it's selected, so you would see the the mass support here and the system points. It's all loaded up. Down here, you can see its transfer rules and stuff like that. You just hit this pencil key right here, and you name it. The whatever you want to name it. The poop. Now, there is a weird thing going on I'm noticing with the keyboard there. The wifers saw that earlier as well. It kind of like doesn't let you type. Team Fiasco says Aberdeen is a prison no matter the system you're in. If you were to escape, it's too hot in the day and you can only survive 10 minutes, and too cold at night, you'll die within 5 minutes. Whoa, so you need somebody to come pick you up right away. Oh, that's so cool. Love that game. All right, the grind continues. This is a great opportunity to check in. How's everybody doing? Put Leslie in ship working team schedule. Okay, good reminder. Fair enough. Let's get her on the working team. Or do we make her a shooty person? Because she had a weapon skill of 2, and her accuracy, 39. Well, she's still got the spacesuit on. We got to see what her accuracy is, but for now, we'll put her on the working team. Schedule. Leslie. Where's the working team? Brooke. Here we go. Leslie. I kind of want to rename her Zoe. But I want to... It's got to be near Firefly, but not Firefly. You see what I mean? Ralcom, Jamie, Brooke. Okay, don't tell Mrs. Solid, but I'm getting rid of this schmaleys. I heard a gasp. I'm doing my Firefly run. She's mad at me. The grind continues. The research continues. We're actually getting close to the energy refinery. And we have 11 hull. Maybe we can start pulling some things forward here so we have a bit of room. Activate sketch. How much will this cost me to activate this? 9.2. So we're going to activate this front section here and start moving some stuff forward into the front area. Mrs. Solid goes to the stream just to type rude. I'm sorry. Thanks for covering for me while I was getting ready in the morning. Unattended tasks. So the logistics are beginning to get a little, you know, overburdened here. Our salvage is just about done. We might want to get that infra scrap. We have a lot of infra scrap, but we're going to want as much of it as we can. Still working our way through the hull scrap. We got a few more hull blocks coming our way. Is there any word on being able to use the floor under wall-mounted items? Timothor, good question. We didn't really ask Axel that, did we? Military alliance is on the way in. Okay, we don't have anything. We don't have any prisoners. Wish that we did, because that'd be nice to have them around. No stocked food facility. No permission to eat. There are no food facilities constructed, or they have no permission to eat the meals from here. The rules. Space food. No special rules. They should be able to take the food out of there if they want it. Oh, here we go. Allow crew members to eat food directly from the storage. A full crate of one food type is consumed. So, is it more efficient to load the kitchen, or are they going to use each one of these meals? What do you say we let them go through that food? Let's go through the food, folks. Oh, Chloe. Threefold path. You did it. Leslie being renamed Chloe. That sounds close enough to Zoe. Is that how you spell Chloe? Chloe. I love it. Yeah, we're naming her Chloe. Chloe, Zoe, yeah. Scrubs, we got Scrubs. You know, wash. Come on, guys. Ralcom Reynolds. That was me just giving up. I was like trying to come up with a pun name. I was like, nah, never mind. All right, Team Fiasco said... What did Team Fiasco... Did he give us a hot tip? Thanks, I'll have to try that out tonight. Oh, renaming your ship. Yeah. Well, I showed you how, too. Where's my thank you, Alley Cat? Ship has entered. Look at the size of that beast. Whoa. Oh, and it flies this way. I really want to see inside this thing. What's our relationship with the military? Not great. We gotta, like, give them a gift. Can we give them a gift? Let's hail them. Look at the size of this ship. I want to look inside it so bad. Two missile launchers and 2 cannons, as well as fully researched engines. Of course they would have fully researched engines. Man, what a long walk, though, to get to something. Good lord, that's a beautiful ship. Okay, let's hail them. Come along. Hailing. Hailing frequencies open. All right, negotiate, offer, let's trade. Offer a gift, a small gift. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. We're not doing that. I want to pick the gift. I don't want to just give you all my energy blocks. We're going to need those soon to get the new ship set up. If you disagree, if they disagree, you can continue to ask, and eventually they agree. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's hail them again. I mean, we only have a relationship of 7, though. I can't see that going that well. Negotiate. Permission to visit ship. No! We allow you to visit our ship. Okay, sweet. Let's go visit this ship. Ral, who do you want to take with you? You know what? Brooke never gets to go off-world. Oh, where are they? Where's Ral? Ral's over here. Crap. Get on board. Jamie, you better get on board this too, because I don't want you left alone out here. All right, let's dock back here. No, wait, let's dock here because I think it'll undraft the ship automatically, and that's just going to make things annoying. All right, let's go visit this ship. Okay, Jamie, get off. Jamie's like, but I want to come with you. Jamie, don't you have stuff to do, Jamie? He's like, I'll be in my bunk. Meanwhile, Brooke, coming on for a little trip. Let's go visit this ship. Megan Fitzgerald's here. 2 streams in 1 week. Is it Christmas? Yes. Welcome to Space Christmas. Where's like Christmas trees and stuff like that? I wonder that this Christmas they might have something. I don't know. I'm glad no war was declared on me. Maybe you guys could, Ral, maybe you want to put your shotgun away? Maybe? Just a thought. Let's go take a look around this ship. Look at this thing. The size of this thing. You guys want to turn any lights on or... Oh, what's in here? Can we not go in there? There we go. Oh, that's that's quite a bunk. Who's like sleeping with their heads right near the thing? Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you. Just taking a look around. Little tiny med bay. Oh my goodness, this ship is awesome. Oh, a boardroom kind of thing, but I mean, it's a galley. It's a galley. Love this ship design so far. So one of the command decks is right here. I like the staggered. I really want to do something like that eventually for like a command deck. I honestly, I think we're going to need to build a 3x2 because it just spaces things out more. You get these nice sweeping hallways, which would be so hard to clear. You'd have to have everybody with an assault rifle and great accuracy to get successfully moved through this ship. My goodness, this ship would be hard to take. Yeah, this is a hallway. You can steal weapons now. Should we try stealing something? Wouldn't that make them do war? Wouldn't that, you heard me, wouldn't that make them do war on me? Wouldn't they war me in the face? Also, where's their storage anyway? What's in this room? Oh, it's a secret room. Oh, I love this. Alley Cat. Yeah, I know, right? That's new to me. Looking around for some storage. There's storage right here. So we're going to go check that storage out before we leave. See if it gets us in trouble. Oh my goodness, I didn't know you could steal. Okay, Jaren, Thanduin. Sorry. This is such a Firefly plot right now. Right? We're friends with the military alliance? Right? You know, freaking Hands of Blue over here. We're jumping on board this ship. Oh yeah, save scum, probably a good idea, right? We're jumping on board this ship. We're just being nice, right? Ralcom is like, Brooke, just play real nice now, you hear? I don't want them getting any ideas about us. And then Brooke is like, yeah, but their ideas would be right. And he's like, and then Ral's like, I know, that's why I don't want them getting any ideas. Okay, Brooke. Take a look down here. Can you go talk to, No, I don't want to right-click on Mary because that might make her start shooting or something. Actually, Brooke doesn't even have a weapon. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Let's save it. Oh, don't mind me. Just checking out your storage. Brooke, okay, can you go check out the storage? I'm going to talk to Mark over here. Hey, Mark. Wonder if I could talk at you a moment about your ship. Go get a gun, Brooke. Oh, there's no gun. There's nothing to take. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep looking. This is worth it, I think, if this is real. Mark, where'd you go? I thought I was talking at you. Okay, maybe they just don't have guns, though. Maybe we're just wasting our time, if we're being honest here. Okay, let's go down here and check. Deuce says, how do all the other ships survive if they don't have all the necessary equipment, which is why you could kill them fairly quickly by locking them in trade. Yeah, I don't know. I think they fixed the locking them in trade thing. And if I had to guess, I kind of think that these ships spawn at a slow rate. They spawn some supplies. If I had to guess. Ral, come play it easy. Okay, over here. Yeah, I want you to go and stand. It looks like everyone's going to bed. They're very trusting of us. Just pop that door open. Oh, hey, William. William, can I talk to you over here for a second? Brooke, go get a gun. No, don't do that. Go get a gun. 5 pistols. Yes. Oh, that just throws it on the ground. Okay, take those 2 pistols. Let's go. Let's get out Jaren looks at her suspiciously. Where'd you get that pistol? Oh, nowhere. It's fine. Brooke, just go. Hey, I'm talking at you, Jaren says. Put it in use. No. I don't want to lose the shotgun. It doesn't have a secondary? Okay. I don't know why she got to take 2 guns, but we're going to keep this shotgun. Let's get out of here. Brooke, let's go. Get back on the ship. Stole a couple of pistols. Malcolm, it was like, well, it was awful kind of you. You did us a real kindness showing us your ship, but we're probably going to need to get out of here. It's a real nice ship. Real nice ship you got here, military. I can see why you're the scourge of the universe. Oh, is that Brooke down there? Brooke, wait up for me. And then Brooke stops. She's like, what? He's like, no, don't wait up. Get on the ship. Okay, I'll get on the ship. That's amazing. Oh, no! They're going to jump! Wait. Let's do a trade with them. Oh, God. Get on the ship. Welcome! No! Wait, we lost both of them. Oh, come on. No. Not for 2 pistols. Ah! Oh my God. Okay, we know what the game is. Let's where are we here, Brooke? Okay, go and do that whole plot again. Boo. And Ral, you just go over here. Oh, that's so funny. That does count as the game screwing me. Screw this game sometimes. Take those 2 guns. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but okay. Whew. Yeah, you know what sucks is that it just automatically kills your player. They should just take them prisoner automatically or something. That's what should be happening. All right, so that whole story just happened again. Never mind. We got 2 guns. It was worth it. It was nice to visit. It was nice to visit the ship, but always, be aware of that. Okay, come on. They should know, especially if we're friends, they should know that they're about to kill us. They should be like, don't worry, we won't kill you. Threefold path, that was very Firefly, that something would go horribly wrong. Absolutely. And, to that end, like Firefly also, just having a character just bite it out of nowhere is also very Firefly. Fill in that hole, please. Sketch. Activate. Yeah, just make sure that's getting done. How much hull do we have? We have 8 more hull blocks. Let's make sure this all gets done before we start building some more stuff here. Things are looking good, though. We're getting a bit more space in our living area, which means we can move things forward and hopefully create a little room for energy refinery and that kind of stuff. Might want to put the energy refinery here. I don't know. Move the shuttle bay. Maybe get a hallway for the house, for the living space so that we can kind of buffer the discomfort brought by the rest of the ship. In the meantime, I believe the salvage is just about done, just the infra scrap left to go. Still got some insufficient available resources, so we don't need this hull scrap order anymore. We just need more hull scrap. We could get some energy stuff. We're doing good for that stuff. Ah, well, let's get it done anyway. Whew, that was very spicy. Folks, if you like that kind of spicy content, hit, like and subscribe, etc., etc. If you're new to the stream, it seems like this stream is mostly the OG crew, just all the friends and the pals. Thanks so much for watching. We are playing Space Haven. It's Space Haven Day, Stream Haven Day. If you want, I also created the join the memberships thing. So at some point, we're going to start rolling out some other content for the members, stuff like that. But for now, it's just if you like the channel and you want to support it, consider that. If not, keep on watching, keep on having fun, and nothing is going to be any different. I really like these little control areas. How are we going to get, what do we think we should do with the design? There's a lot of space back here that we aren't using. I could move this airlock over here temporarily and build out a bit more of this ship this way, build out a back wing or something. We've done that before, and it creates sort of like a turtle ship. But that would give us a bit more room to create some solar panels. I'm interested in any thoughts you have. Do we start a 2x3 and, eventually give this ship up? Or do we like this ship? Are we ride or die with this ship? Let's see. Activate sketch. How much hull would this chunk be? 3.2. All right, might as well activate it. Activate the rest of this part of the ship here and start building it. Timothor, God of Plunder, asks, how do reavers clean their spears? Oh, no. Is that like a is it like a knock-knock kind of joke? Are you about to tell me? Or is that a reference that I don't remember from Firefly? Like, am I not? I'm going to lose my nerd card here in a second. Sauter says, Star Citizen Day when? What do you mean? Like, we're going to stream Star Citizen? I'm just not getting enough frame rate. Merchant Federation is coming in. We do have a bit of money. And 31 Energium, 30 now. So, good. That research cannot get concluded fast enough. One thing I like to do is start at the bottom so my engines don't get in the way of the building. Yeah, Theo, that's a great point. However, this was a claimed vessel, so that's one of the problems. You won't be able to get a 2x3 ship if you have the 2x2. Remember, maximum 8 ship points. Wait, can't I build another? I should have enough, don't I? Oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't build one because of this 2x4 or 2x2. I have to make a transition ship just to get out of this one. Well, and that's a great example of they've run them through the wash. Timothor, you horrible man. Disgusting man. So sad. What was that, a spear? It was like a harpoon. Anyway, but no spoilers. Mrs. Solid hasn't seen it yet. Ugh, so sad. So sad. So we'll have to downscale to a 2x1. So we have to make a transition ship just to get out of this. I think that's a perfect example of when you add something to the game that you're not fully, that's like a bit of a surprise, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, we didn't think about that. That's a knock-on effect. So now it's much harder to actually build one of those ships unless you're thinking about it way ahead of time. So we need to build a transition ship to get out of here. Okay, let's get these last few info blocks and let's move on. This has been a grindy stream, but we're having a lot of fun. I mean, I am. I don't know about you guys. Had a long phone call when the action started. At least I'll have to watch something at work tomorrow, but it seems someone had a bad dream. Istvan, yeah, there were a couple of bad dreams there. And a bad jump, which I didn't count that as canon. That's not canon. But the stealing of the guns was canon. So does Chloe, or Brooke rather, does she still have the 2 guns? No, she dropped one of them off. So we have 1 gun. I'm not sure about that. Maybe it just looked like I got her 2 guns. Yeah, because we should have 2 in storage now. At any rate. I don't think it quite worked. You can't steal 2 guns. But you know what we got to do next time we do that? Next ship that comes in, like Military Alliance, we visit them, and we drop off our guns before, like, we'll unload the storage. We'll bring the whole crew aboard, and we'll try to take as many guns as they have. That's such a great little piece of cheese in the game. I love that. Okay, so we've built this front end of the ship here. We just need to kind of, like, think about the rest of the design. So the wall's going to come here. Like, I could just carry this wall forward. Put a little bit of a hallway in there. Let's see. What would we do? So that is sort of the front section there. 1, 2, 3. So the wall could be like there almost for the hallway. Like 3 and 3. Let's just do like a little test. Oh, finally. Okay, good. New research. Energy refinery. Let's get the power generator research. This is only going to give us... The X1 gives us... It's to be honest, it's not very efficient, but you start getting there. In fact, we could even skip over building it and build the X2, which gives us 20 for every energy rod, I think. 20 power. Right. Let's wall... No, objects. Wall. There we go. Let's build a wall. About there. And a 2 hallway? A double wide hallway and a double wide... So this is the buffer. Does that make sense? Let's get that built and let's see what it does for us. Istvan is saying, like, that's just borrowing. You can do their job for them. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're just like, here's a couple of pistols that we don't care about. We would love to sell them to you, but if you come on board and take them, just make sure you shoot some pirates. And we're like, yeah, I'm okay with that. So this gives us this much room. It's kind of a small space, to be honest. I think we need to move this over a bit. Can I move? Oh, you can only you can mass dismantle. You can't mass move. Okay, let's move this one down then, and just dismantle that. Okay, let's move this one over one. Just give them a little more room in the living space, but still have that double wide hallway. You know what I mean? That's what I'm after. Marlo's Dreams, hello. Mohammed Bilal, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Space Haven all day long. Or at least for another hour or two. I'm going to need to eat food and my throat is, it's going to start to hurt at some point. All right, this is looking good. This is feeling good. What is this, me on a Saturday? Because it's feeling good. Let's get out of here. Spool up the jump drives. The ship is looking chunky right now. If you've just joined the stream, bear with me. We are working on it. So hot dogs? Well, see, now that you've said that, now I have to get hot dogs. Crap. Love from Pakistan. Mohammed. Mohammed, can I come visit? That's a weird joke. I always just like saying that to people on my stream. I'm coming to your house. Oh, we should go get this derelict. What do we have here? Lots of Hyperium. Let's take a little look. Okay, we're going to get a claimable vessel. Very fun. So we're going to have to, here's the thing. We got to come back this way. So let's go get this derelict vessel. Oh, now we don't have to come back this way. I didn't know. I thought there was a dead end. Crap. Okay, well, let's drop out. Mohammed says, be my guest. All right, cool. You know, we've never been. I actually haven't traveled very much. You got to have travel money to travel, you know what I mean? Are the stolen weapons considered contraband now? Have you been searched by other ships? Supposedly that's in their newest update. Good point, Alley Cat. I think, I'm not sure, because they would have to figure out some way. Oh, look at that big engine. Yeah, let's claim this vessel. They would have to figure out some way to tag, like basically mark that particular pistol is contraband. And I think right now the thing that it scans for are slaves. If you have slaves, then they will scan you and find those. Based on last episode, I got motivated to migrate from 2x2s. That was loads of fun. Oh, I bet it was tough, right? Like, I bet it was, like, quite a grind. Lots of bugs. We're playing on harsh. This place is full of bugs. Oh, this place is full of bugs. That said, Alley Cat, we'll find out. Okay, I might be wrong. They might find those pistols and then just roast me. I'm hoping they won't, but I think I have an idea that I have a thought that that they won't. The ship looks slightly like the Millennium Falcon, says Theo. Let's take a look at this thing. You know, it kind of does. Let's think about that, folks. Do we want to consider that? Where's my sketching? We could actually just round this out and pull this forward. Interesting. Marlo's Dream says, do you think the shotgun spread is affected by skill? Good question. I think it might be affected by accuracy, and of course they're in spacesuits, so all their accuracy has gone way down. Pop this door. Why don't we move away from Space Invader, and go Falcon? And my reasoning for that is because we're going to get a lot more space if we do that. Roast that bug. Good work. All right, we have explored the claimable vessel, the HSS Crises. Do we want to move? No, we don't have enough energy to move. That would kill us, probably. Claim. We have now claimed this ship. So if I select everything, it will dismantle the walls, which I don't really want to do. So unfortunately, I'm going to just like spot dismantle. Going to get a lot of infra blocks out of this, I think. And some tech blocks. Mostly infra blocks. A lot of energy blocks, actually. That's great. And I'm not going to dismantle that. Let's dismantle this table. Get some soft blocks. Some infra. More infra. This one is great. I'm getting hull and infra, I think. And then this is hull and tech block. Friggin' awesome. All right, there we go. I'm really hoping later updates will improve the AI of other factions and races. Yeah, and I think that's one of the things, right? Like, that's one of the things that they're working on is what improves the player experience. And I believe they're going to find that one of those things is more activity going on with the NPCs, like more scans, more like, oh, you can't do that, that's illegal, like more fines, like little things like that. Why don't we go up to like that? Mal Solo. Yeah. 2. 2. 2 over? Kind of works. Over a bit more here. If you turn into the Falcon, I'd suggest rebuilding it to make the circle as big as possible and then have the engines at the bottom border. No, I agree. Again, it's the trick of the claimable vessel, right? But what we could do, right, is uninstall 2 of these, or uninstall all 3 of them, add 1 engine that's more efficient, then build this piece down, add those engines down here, and then dismantle this engine, move this down, and then add that engine down there. So there is a way to move it in the end. Watch out when dismantling. Store the materials in the warehouse and then dismantle it. Then it just disappears. I think I know what you mean. I think we set it up right, but I understand what you're saying. So we're gonna go 2, 2, 2, which brings us down to like that shape. Then we're gonna go down by 6 over here, and then we're in this round section here. Yeah, I don't think this is quite working. We want it to come out here. Let's erase this sketch. Okay, let's start again. Okay, we're getting close. I kind of want to move this over a bit, to be honest with you. Like, let's have this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that, 7? 8. 8 by 5. I like the size. I like the shape of it. The Falcon has 2 short prongs at the front. Yeah. Well, are we fully going Falcon, or are we going like a little bit our own design? I think a bit of both. I'm into it. So go down here. And we want to come over and back in. Should probably go at 2s. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay, that's feeling kind of good, eh? Sort of? And we just build the round section right here. We're building a Falcon for some reason. We've decided we're building a Falcon. So then we got to just destroy some of this hull and then kind of come along here. Just like kind of block it out for a second here. Erase sketch. Here we go. Let's just tap quickly to kind of create a general vibe of what we want. It gets too rounded out this way. The round has to continue. It has to be from here down. So let's erase this part of the sketch. And sketch like so. Something like that. What do we think? Is this too far out? That's probably too far out. So let's erase this part of the sketch. And put it like here. 8 by 3? 8 by 4. No, 5. Then this down like that. Something like that. That's looking a little nicer. A few updates back. Someone on the subreddit built a ship with a big hole in the middle for airlocks and discovered they were accidentally invincible. Oh, because they target the center of the ship. Oh, they probably fixed that, yeah. Yeah, it does look like a little camel, doesn't it? We'll call this the SCS camel. All right, so then we come in down here and then just in like that. Okay, let's see. Erase sketch. So this area here, we have to delete a bit of this to make this work. And it is a little bubbly around here. It's something though. It's not nothing. Let's sleep on it. Okay? We're sleeping on this one. Sleeping on this design here. Move that forward a bit. Chunk this out here. Chunk that down there. Erase these pieces here. Just try to get that a little bit more in there like that. Oops. No. Remove hull. Cancel hull. Cancel hull. Oh, no! Remove that hull. Delete that, please. Yeah, it might be more of a teapot. We're going to call this the teapot rather than the Falcon. We could go back to the double arms. I don't know. We still haven't really committed yet, so there's still an option. Everyone thinks it looks like a teapot now. That's fine. We made one that looked like a turtle last time, so what do you want from me? All right, have you guys finished? Almost. Got to transfer all that stuff over. Almost forgot about that. That's a pretty good haul. That is a good haul right there. That's some Christmas. With all those curves, you'll not be able to put in windows. That's a good point, too. So we don't want so many tight curves. Brian B says, not to criticize your sketch, but you might want to look at a picture of the Falcon. Marlowe's Dream says, I love tight curves. Yeah, you know, of course. We're all red-blooded Americans. Just kidding. None of us are. Actually, some of us might be. How many Americans are here? It's pretty early in the morning. We could go back to the original idea. There's something, it is teapot-ish. There is something about that. And there's something that I'm kind of missing about the old style. I'm going to erase this sketch here. We might go back, folks. We might go back to the original idea. But hey, it was worth it for a bit. So let's pull, but one thing we have learned is that I don't want these elements too far forward. It also doesn't confer that much of a bonus to have them that far forward anyway. So let's go like 8x5 here. Erase this sketch. So what we'll do is we'll just like thin out this hallway here and just basically move that one bit forward. Sketch. Activate sketch. No, sketch. Let's color that in there. Right there, please. Color that right in there, please. Thank you very much. Erase this sketch. There we go. Same thing over here, so let's bring this right across. And up to there. So that's the 8x5. Oh, I see what I've done already. I've already painted myself into a corner, though. Research complete. The power generator. Okay, let's get going on the hyperdrive. Could be good. We need optronics components to get to the power generator, so let's go for the hyperdrive and research that. Whew. Yeah, the original shape was cool. Well, thanks. I'm American. Waves guns, says Arwolf. I love that. I could add the other two stations here, true, but I was going to add them over here on this one that I've now currently screwed up my design a little bit, if I'm being honest. What do we want to do here, folks? What fixes it? Let's go back forward a bit. Okay. Hang on, I got a plan. Don't worry. Trust me. Trust me. 8x5. Same thing out here, please. So an 8x5 right there. Maybe we save scum just to get to the original design. We could move those a little forward. All right, and then the idea is that the hallway still comes up there, so we delete this chunk of the hull. Something like that. No, that's got to be in. Oh, what have we done? What's going on now? No, that's right, that's right. One more. There we go. So we hit, what have we lost here? Oh, crap, we really lost the design. I'm in California and I didn't have fire today. It was nice. Oh, Alley Cat, congratulations on not having anything catch fire. Okay, we got to get out of here because right now this stream is catching fire. Yeah, let's get out of here. Power up the engines. We're going to sleep on this design a little bit. We don't even have the hull blocks to do this build yet anyway. We have 4 hull blocks, so let's not worry too much at the moment here. Marlowe's Dreams, Seattle. Yeah, we're on the same time. Did you have that thunderstorm a couple days ago, or was that just like pretty local? Probably pretty local. Thunderstorms aren't that big, are they? All right, we're going to abandon this ship. Goodbye, the Chryseus. Enjoy your watery grave of basically having nothing. We've got another vessel to check, but it looks like the slavers are in this system, so we do need to be careful. Androids are coming back to visit in a second, which we do need to be worried about because sometimes they hack our shuttles, and for that, they deserve our animosity. Okay, let's join in here, drop in here. You know, it's not great for stamina, but let's keep going here. We got to keep moving. We're burning through water and energy really fast. Let's dock, and hopefully there's some good stuff here. I keep forgetting we're playing on harsh. Like, I'm talking and designing and thinking way too much for a harsh playthrough. You gotta have good instincts for a good harsh playthrough. All right, there we go. Let's not do that. I don't want to get any regressive bites. Careful. Roast that bug. We just need to get slightly better shooting angles. This should be good, though. We'll clear out this bug. Come on, clear them out. There we go. Let's board. Come on, folks. Let's board. Oh, no. This is bad. They're going to get some bites. Careful, Jamie. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. We took that one okay. Pop this door. Look at the size of this thing. Oh, I wish we could build it. We could take this ship, move the whole crew over to this little guy just to get that level 3 power generator. It's almost worth it, to be honest. We're not going to, but it is almost worth it. That's how efficient those things are. You're getting like, what is it, 40 energy output for 1 energy rod? My goodness, that's some late game tech right there, baby. That's some late game tech, baby girl. Sorry about that. It's a weird one today. All right, let's dismantle this thing. Dismantle. Dismantle. Dismantle that. Make it a gigantic circle and call it the SCS Happy Fun Ball. I like it. You left 3 years ago from living and working in, oh man, in Washington. Cougar. Well, hopefully you left for a good reason. Hopefully you left and you're happy with your decision to leave. I always worry about that. Like, the wife and I, we kind of want to move to like a small town maybe, but then sometimes we're like, no, we don't. Or do we? And again, small town can't, like, the biggest city in Canada has like 4 million people or something. So like, obviously compared to other, you know, ancient countries or even America, like we don't have big cities. But when I say small town, I mean like thousands of people, not millions. Do you get more parts for claiming and dismantling versus salvaging a derelict? Alley Cat, great question. You absolutely do. If it's at all possible and you can afford it with your water and your energy, which we kind of can't. We're very low right now. But if you can afford it, it is absolutely recommended to do that because you get way more. So we're about to get a bunch of... What? Just loaded that thing up? No. Logistics off. Stop. Dismantle it. Chloe. You're wasting valuable goods. Dismantle this thing. I don't want it burning through any of my energy rods. So yeah, we're going to get some energy rods that are where whatever was stored in here. So we're going to get 1 energy rod back, which we just put in there, stupidly. We're going to get that energy rod back. We're also going to get a bunch of tech blocks, and we're going to get some hull. If you find a derelict vessel, you can strip it for parts, but you only get scrap. In this way, we're getting fully built out building components. The Rhea is a goner. What happened? What's the Rhea? Is that this ship? Yeah, the Rhea. The Rhea is a goner for sure. It would have been nice to use it, though. Nice work. Chloe was a skill 1, but she still dismantled that. And look at this stuff. Look what we're getting out of this, Alley Cat. Move item. Look at this. Boom. 3 energy blocks, 6 infra blocks, and 6 tech blocks, which is a huge haul, especially in the early game. That's a game changer right there. But there's going to be no point in all of this haul if we run out of energy, which we're running dangerously low on. So we have about 10 days left before we're absolutely out of energy. Our Wolf says, Space Haven is one of those games, those building games that gives back 100% of the materials used when you dismantle someone, and that counts for derelicts too. True, but you're getting scrap. You do get scrap. Now my phone is ringing. I just want to check. Is that one of you? Did one of you get my number? Nope. That's Tim. My buddy Tim's calling. I gotta text him back and be like, leave me alone. I'm hanging out with our Wolf right now. Tim. Streaming. 1 sec. 1 sec. More like a couple hours, but still. Okay, so the logistics are being dealt with. We only have 4 hull blocks, so again, I'm not worried about my design issues, and I think I need to stop. I need to, like, think about, like, unstick myself from being obsessed with design right now, because we just don't have time to design right now. The only time we have right now is thinking about survival. Okay, we got to get out of here. 20 energium left. Let's take a look, actually. So this produces 10 power, I think. We might have to do what I did in the last run, which is where we half and half. So we still have this one running, and we have the other one running. Energy rods. 17 energy rods. It would help. It would give us more. Let's take a look here. So, energy and power generator, 0.0013 energium to produce 10 power. The power generator takes 0.002 energy rods to make 15. So this is actually a bit better. And we actually might be able to limp along with 15 power right now. 0013, 001. Okay, where's the system? What is it? Resources? Energy refinery. So the energy refinery does 1 energy rod. So we can get 2 energy rods out of 1 energium. Can somebody do the math on that? Where's Team Fiasco? Team Fiasco's good at math. Team Fiasco, can you do the math on that and tell me, like, it is more efficient, right? Or is it exactly the same? Am I creating a production chain I don't need? Or, like, you know what I mean? Should we research our way to the X2, is what I'm saying, before we even worry about the X1? Looks like it's going to fit here. I think we'll have to do it right here. It looks like it's basically the same. Yeah, it's the same footprint, I think. No, it's not. It's a bit bigger. Yeah, the footprint, the feet, the walking portion is right. No, it is. Is it the same? I can't tell. I cannot tell. So yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss at the moment for if... Yeah, it's the exact same footprint. We're fine. The math is good. So it is better to get the X1. Because we could also then do away with both of these generators. Let's see. How much power do we actually consume? Darn, 21.5. Why are we consuming so much? Probably the recycler thing. Now we're down to 16, 15.6, 14.3. So yeah, we consume a lot of energy when we're recycling, but that's about it. Eventually we'll need more X1 power generators. 1D12 is fun, but mostly for his RimWorld. Oh, you guys talking about other people to watch? Roll 1D12 has been doing a pretty hilarious Space Haven run lately, too, but he's much newer to the game than Solid, so he makes a lot of mistakes. That is part of the fun. Okay, I'm going to check out 1D12. What's his Space Haven run? Is he doing, like, anything interesting in terms of restrictions? Restricting himself to, like, 1 ship or 1 crew member or something? Okay, let's make sure we're getting all this stuff here. Bring it all over, please. You know what we also need to do after the drives is research the recycler. Cougar299 says, Space Haven is one of those that rewards your individual efforts to figure it out. Just play. It's so true. He's playing a crazy pirate right now. That's fun. I like it. All right, the research is continuing apace. We've got 2 research things going at the same time. That's going to keep us with a nice boosted research. We are, yeah, I think we could live on 1 X1 power generator. What we could do is keep this one built, but shut it down. I just want to know, should I go into... Should I do it right now? Because we do have 17 energy rods. And then we can build our energy refinery later. We have enough resources for it. We just don't have anywhere to put it yet that's not going to, like, stink up the place. Okay, let's do it. Let's dismantle this thing. And hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. What do you link to? You're linked up to this one. Okay, so that's good. Actually, so that means we'll feed everything through here. Hopefully that works. If not, we'll put in a power node or something. All right, let's get in our power. Let's get in our X1. Put that on a high priority here. Yeah, that'll get done, I think. Thanks for that, Cougar. Yeah, let's go check it out. Another green streamer just today left a good top tip. After claiming a ship, first go to its settings so your crew does not start filling energy rods and cleaning it for you. That's a good point. Do you have the time to wait for... do you have the time and resources to wait for the X2? Great question. Let's take a look. We would have to research optronics and then the power generator, and then that's 380, so that we're looking at like 700 basic research points. 210 intermediates, 80 advanced to get there. That's a lot of research. I think this is going to be more efficient, because here's the plan. We're going to link this up to this one. Nope. We're going to link it with just a normal one. Let's not throw ourselves any surprises here. We're going to start transitioning over to energy rods. We got 19 energium left. We're going to see. Let's get this thing powered up. Okay, this thing is powered up now. I'm going to stop running this facility. And let's see. We're consuming 10, but this thing can make 15. So that's lowered our energy consumption, I think. We're pausing this thing, so I don't think it's producing right now. Good. Yeah, we're pausing this so it's not using up our energium. Now we've switched over to energy rods, but very soon we're going to need to process all that energium into rods and then dismantle this thing. Andrew says, thanks for the stream. I need to go to bed now. Have fun, everyone. Andrew, have the best sleep of your entire life. Our Wolf says, also, Solid, can you afford to research the X3 when Axel wants you to prioritize arcade research? Yeah, I know. That's the problem, right? Increased accident risk due to damage. Okay, let's get that a repair order. Who's our repair person? Hello? Oh. There's that song again. Freaking love this song. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me. Maybe it's been assigned already. Yeah, Hal's already been assigned to it. That's why. All right, I think we're ready to get out of here. Okay, repaired. Good. Sleep well. I've had this game for ages, but it's such a nice game to chill out and watch with you, Solid, when I have no energy. Thanks, Solid. Solid content. Thanks, Timothor. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I just have such a blast. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was looking forward to stream. I was like, oh yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow. That's awesome. It's just fun. It's fun hanging out with y'all. With y'all? What am I, like a cool rap person? I think I need to move these further forward. I know I said I wasn't going to do sketching, but I want to build out some space here, so I need to have an idea of what we're doing. So, yeah, vote in the chat if you hate this plan, but I'm going to move everything forward here. I just think we need it. We need the space. Haven. Let's go here. Give it a... Oops. Okay. Erase this. Ah, crap. I'm out to lunch. Oh, wait, did I do it right? No, we want one? Oh, good lord. What am I doing? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we're going to do that. Whoops. Thought that was a race. Do. Doodle-doo. That feels right. Let's erase this sketch here. Oh, that song. It's putting me to sleep a little bit, but I love it. Yeah, there's something wrong. There's something missing here, isn't there? Well, what happened to our design? There's like another little divot missing. Right here, there was like another wall shape over here. Yeah, we're keeping the upside-down Space Invader look, but we've moved things forward. I think our best option now is 5, 1. Let's see. It's giving us more space anyway, Haven. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3 spots here, up over to this line and across. Yeah, that's gonna work. So something like this. Whoops. So that's keeping our Space Haven, our Space Invader look. And it keeps our divot. So we're back into Space Haven territory. Space Invader. I keep saying the wrong thing. There we go. I think that's the thing. Berrigan's taking off. 4:30 a.m. I can't believe you stayed up so late. Have yourself a wonderful sleep. Bye, Berrigan. I wonder if they ever plan to let us rotate the hyperdrives. That's such a great question. Because we could put them like here even. Have a good morning, Megan. Oh, is Megan leaving? Megan, don't leave! No, it's okay. You guys got to do what you got to do. We're hanging out. We're having fun. We're streaming. So this creates a little like living space here. We can create a smaller living space, and then we could have the apartments off to the side here. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so this is going to be our central. Whoa, our central living space will be here. The wall is there, right? And then same thing over here. Once we've built it, do we have enough hull to build this part at least? Because that would help me do some design. So we need 3 hull to do that, and I think we're good. I think we have enough. 6 hull, baby. Activate the sketch. Sorry, I got a little excited because the design's working. No, saying that to Berrigan, but I'm flattered all the same. Megan, don't leave us. Megan, please. I'll be better. I'll do better. I promise. Sorry. It's a weird stream today. It's a weird one. Maybe it's the vaccine I got flowing through my body. It's breaking my brain down. All right, get that all built. Okay, we got to get out of here, folks. Okay, we got 15. Let's pull up the P menu here and see 0.25. I don't know if that's telling us how much we're going through a day. Bye, Solid. Oh, our wolf, don't leave. Bye. All right, how are we doing energy consumption now? We're doing okay. 18K. We're going through a lot of energy, probably because of this recycler. So we might need another power generator pretty soon here. I think we should rush the X2 because it's way more efficient. But in the meantime, we'll transition this guy to another X1. But we'll just try to keep it off most of the time. So we have 14 energy rods left to get our processing up and running. And then we're going to have twice the energy rods once we get to processing that energium. But first what we need to do is objects wall. Yeah, we need to build out some living space. We need to build out some life here. Do we think that's enough living space? Just going to wall off from here to here, right? And then apartments here. 2 apartments here, 2 apartments here. I think that's good. Vaccine. How did it go, the vaccine? Oh, great. So they said, like, yeah, you might have the side effects. They were like, okay, so you might have vomiting and like headache and flu symptoms. I was like, oh boy, not interested in that. However, I didn't get any of those. You know, knock on wood. Where did knock on wood come from? Can somebody look that up? I want to learn about that. Somebody tell me, where did knock on wood come from? Arwolf, I'm getting my second shot tomorrow. Excited about the possibility of getting a real haircut again. I know, honestly, my buddy and I were talking about... Giano, is everybody leaving? No, Giano. Attends, stay here. S'il vous plaît. Je t'aime. I love you. I don't know. I don't remember my French very well. Anyway, what was I saying? So, I was talking to my buddy about, like, going to the movie theater again. And we started kind of getting, like, not like, you know, we're not going to cry, but kind of. We got really emotional about it. We're like, I think I might cry when I go back to a movie theater for the first time. But, like, right now, because of my job, there's just no point in risking going to a movie theater. Even if it's doing better. My country didn't deal with the pandy as well as other countries. Shout out to America for killing it recently. Yeah, no symptoms. Soreness around the arm. That's it. I forgot to ask Axel if anything multiple research does anything. Aliberti, I'm sure it does. I guarantee you. I'll bet you $5 that it does, because it's basically each person at a research table processes one research event, one research loop. So Brooke here failed at producing research, but now we have Hal almost done his research, right? And he produced +1. So if you have, every time there's a +1, it's +1 to, it's filling your research meter. So I'm sure that that 2 does make it go faster, because watch. What are we at now? 133 left. Hal is about to put another one in. +1, +1. 131 left. So we just did 2 research points. Like that. So I'm sure it works. Marlowe's dream says it does. He built 3 or 4 to speed through research, yeah. Jano says, I'm staying. I'm just seeing a lot of buys. Yeah, I know. We're all saying goodbye to each other right now. It's like a meme, I guess. Ooh, I miss early Saturday mornings at the movies. I miss movies so much, dude. It's crazy. So we get the kitchen in here. Yeah, this is going to be great. We'll get the kitchen in. Where do we want the kitchen, actually, to be honest? Wait, is this not symmetrical? Am I going out of my mind again? No, it is. The kitchen's just a 3. Okay. Here's the thing. I want entrances to those apartments here. I want doors to the apartments inside this space. So this is actually going to create some problems. But I think I can put, like, a kitchen up against the window. It'll just look a little weird. Yeah, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It tucks in okay. And then we'll have to figure out where to put some other stuff in here. This isn't very... Let's think here. Well, I'm going to pull it over even just a bit more or something. Have a little more living space. 2 stations will create double the amount of jobs. Yeah, it creates a lot of... logistics capacity. So, and I don't have enough researchers, I don't think. Let's dismantle this bed. We don't need that bed at the moment. Let's try moving everything forward 1. And let's pause. Because right now, I think we're wasting a fair amount of logistics time here. Because, like, I don't think there's anything left to do in this sector. Okay. Folks, let's spin up the drives and get out of here. Check this ship one last time. Nothing left. Let's go. Things are going well on board the SCS Pavlos. Not too well, though. We need to be careful. We're starting to run low on resources and supplies. Just the thought of tequila is giving me a headache, Jano. If you have the crew with research abilities, you can speed up the process. Absolutely. How about some sangrias? Sangrias would give me mad migraines, baby. All right, what do we do? Do we look at this? Do we go all the way over there? We've done this claimable. Yeah, let's go up and over. Ah, what a waste. How many jumps do I have? 23 jumps. Let's just spend a bit of hyperfuel here. Nope, that was a waste. We shouldn't have spent the hyperfuel. Damn. All right, we need the... Let's go get this hyperfuel, and then let's bug out of here. Oh, no! Crap. What are we dealing with? We're dealing with slavers, I think. Now, we do have... We could put 4 people together, and it is a 1-by-1. You deserve it. You deserve action. Continue. All right. Let's hail them. They've got 1 gun. Come on. Let's kill these slavers. All right. Chloe, you're new. You've got an accuracy of 60 without your suit. You dropped your gun for some reason, which is mad annoying. Chloe, you for sure had a gun. Ceasefire, please? Confer. Oh, I gotta give them stuff for a ceasefire. No. Surrender. Goodbye. Okay. Well, let's board the vessel here. We gotta make moves. Kill them all. Kill the pirates. We're taking hits though, but we're just taking 1 hit at a time, so this could be okay. Chloe, get that handgun, and you're now part of Team 1. We'll do the command grouping later, because right now that some people are in the shuttle, it might mess up the command grouping a little bit. It's a little bit tough. Marlowe's, I keep wondering if the slavers and pirates spawn or if there's a set number. I know you can clear out a sector. I'm sure of it. Ugh, their docking port is all the way over there. How are we doing? Okay, let's accept. And we're just going to ignore the call for a bit. They're probably like, all right, okay, you surrendered. You surrendered. Board, come on over. You're our slaves now. And we're like, okay, yep, we're sending a ship. We're sending 4 slaves over that you guys can, make work against their will and treat them like property, you disgusting people. Yep, we're headed over right now with our tribute. We're headed over to give ourselves up. Here we are. We're coming in unarmed. I promise that we're coming in unarmed. Ralcom looks at Chloe. So Ralcom and Chloe, it was a long-lost friend of Ralcom's. Ral was like, I remember you from the early wars when everything, the apocalypse first happened. So Ralcom takes a look at, cocks around, pulls the action back, throws a round in, cocks it forward. Jamie cracks his neck and says, "Shiny, let's be bad guys." Oops, cancel. And we surrender. All right, so they all board here. Hang on, let's pause. They start firing again. Yeah. Keep firing on our ship. Ral tells them to be careful, though. Don't make any stupid moves. I think we have enough... Okay, guys, move. I think we have enough hull that we don't have to maybe rush... Oh, this is bad. This is bad news. Let's get in here quick. Okay. The guns have stopped. Pull back here. Create us a firing point. Jamie, head on forward. Let's be bad guys. Pop your head out. Pop back in. Nope, we're good. Okay, come around here. Come around this hallway. Oh, get out of there, Jamie. Come on, Dorian. Come for him. Get ready, folks. Oh, no. Oh, crap. They're boarding our ship. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Scrubs and Brooke. Brooke's got a gun. Scrubs. Is there another gun somewhere? No. Okay, don't get yourselves killed. That's all I need you to do, guys. Not get yourselves killed. Can we draft them and put them in here? No. Shoot. We're going to have to retake the ship. Let's draft you, and let's get you guys somewhere safe. This is why we need more hallways. We don't have a room. We don't have anywhere to hide. Let's hide here, I guess. All right, good. Oh, one of those people's a slave. Okay, Dio is a slave. Dorian? That's enough out of you. We don't need you around. We're gonna have to go back and save the ship. Oh, crap. Get out of there. All right, Jamie's coming. Let's go back to our shooting zone, because this worked out well for us. Don't worry, Dio. We're gonna rescue you. Crew combat. They've boarded our ship. We have lost control of the Pavlos. We're gonna have to reclaim the Pavlos at some point. Oh, wait. What we could do is bring this shuttle back here and try to get them out alive at least so that we can come back with a full crew. Jamie is taking a different path this time. I think we got her. Point blank range here. Good. Got her. Jamie's down. We may have taken the ship. We may have taken this ship. So we're just going to dock here, and hopefully we can rescue them and not have them get killed. But we're going to have to go and reclaim our ship as soon as we've done this one. Whoops. I wish we could claim this vessel. Also, I think the slave died in the crossfire. That is a bummer. Tried to free him. Okay. All right, we've got this ship. Oh, the slave's back. Good, good, good. He didn't get killed. All right. In the meantime, we're going to try to get Brooke and Hal and Scrubs. We're going to try to sneak them off the ship. Go, 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 go. Get on. Ah, crap. Brooke, get out of there. They found us. Okay. Over here. Okay. Team 1. Ah, shoot. I don't think we're going to be able to escape them. We need more hallways. We could go back. Okay, we're going to go here. I'm trying to get Brooke out alive. I don't want Brooke to die. Where are they? Careful. Okay, I see them. Get on the ship. Let's go, Brooke. Come on. Yes. We switched ships. You absolute fools. All right. So what do we have on board here? We have Maggie with a pistol, Steven and Alochi with a pistol. They're going back. They're going to board their shuttle. Of course they are. Come back. Yeah, all right. Get back on there, Brooke and Scrubs. Retake the ship. I mean, we kind of have it now. And let's go meet these people. Get ready to deal with them. I wonder if we talk to the slaver, would that just make them give up? Chloe, really quickly, go talk to Dieu. Ralcom, get over here. No, Ralcom, over here. Chloe, you have a pistol. Go talk to Dieu and accept the surrender. Because maybe that'll turn these guys into prisoners. Yeah, it would have been so funny, Arwolf, if we had done a full ship swap. This could be bad. We might need... Ral, pull back a little bit here. We might need Chloe over here to help. This could be bad. Are you friendly? Could you please help? Free all slaves and make them refugees. Okay, we got a refugee now. I don't know if that's going to help us. Chloe, come back down here. Is Gio going to help? I don't think so. Good luck, everybody. Get out of there. They're cheesing us with the door. It's the door cheese. Chloe is exposed. This is bad. We might lose Chloe. Come back around. We lost Chloe. Chloe's dead. I don't want to lose Ral. Pause. Ral's got a bunch of open wounds, too, regressing. This is getting bad. Shoot Maggie. Maggie gave up. Good. Ralcom. Hang on. Where's my shuttle? Is this my shuttle? Draft, dock, here, now. We got to get Ral out of there. Oh, boy. Bailey, watch out. Bailey, get out of there. Ral has 5 hit points left. I don't think there's a chance he's getting out of here. Okay, we got their surrender. I don't want to lose Ral, though. Take crew as prisoners. Come on, Ral. He's got too many wounds. I don't think he's going to make it. Folks, I I don't know. We lost Chloe, which makes me feel sad, but I don't want to lose my main character. That's not how this happens. Wash doesn't die yet. I mean, this isn't Wash, but okay, get on board. Go, 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 go. Doc here. Hal is ready to give him some stuff. Yeah, Hal is the doctor. Scrubs is the doctor. Come on, Ral. 5 health. It might go down to 2, but he has 3 regressing open wounds. I don't think there's any chance that he survives, to be honest with you. Draft. Get you in there now. Scrub. Okay, yeah, you guys undraft as well. Oops, not that. Hang on. Ral, stay drafted. Ah, crap. I screwed up. Stay drafted. Come on, Ral. Where's Scrubs? Scrubs, draft. Get over here. Come on. Okay. It's got to be a job to save him. Medical supplies first. Oh, shoot. That's got to be Brooke. And then logistics IV fluid for Hal. Go. Ah! Damn it. Whew. Oh, that makes me sad. All right. We're going to keep working on this derelict vessel here and transferring all this stuff. Ooh, that was a big haul, though. So the question is, folks, is that the story? We should have had this loaded at all times. That's a problem we did. That's my fault. We didn't load that. That should always be stocked. F in the chat. Now, Chloe's death is unfortunately story acceptable. Here's the question, though. Is Ralcomb's. Chat, it's up to you. How does this story go? Allie's with it. Lots of F's in the chat. Thanks for the F's in the chat. We have Dieu. Dieu is just fatigued. He doesn't have an area yet. Do we try to move on with the crew of 4? Is that the story? Jamie is the new captain. The ship becomes a wrathful pirate vessel on a mission of vengeance. And we could try to win some of these folks over. Okay, there's 1 vote for reload, but there's like 3 or 4 votes for war is hell. We're gonna have to come up with a prison pretty soon here, folks. There's nothing to... We got nowhere to be. This ship is like a mess right now. We're getting a lot of stuff out of them, though, so that's nice. 1 vote for reload. Most of the votes, unfortunately, seem to be going with the story. Jamie and Bailey are sitting here talking. Bailey's got a healed open wound. Jamie sits there finishing. He's crossing his arms, looking off to the side. He's just so angry. He's pissed as hell. Jamie heads over. Wait, where is that shotgun? Oh, crap. Where's the shotgun? I think it's there. Somewhere there. I thought. Where's the shotgun? I'm trying to do a narrative thing here. It's somewhere. So it's somewhere in my storage. Oh, it probably got stored this one. Yeah, that's close to the thing. So Jamie, he's drafted. He heads over here. Picks up the shotgun. Heads over to the vessel. Walks past Bailey. Bailey's doing some logistics and kind of cleaning up Ralcomb's blood. Says, Jamie, where are you headed? Jamie's like, don't worry about it. Gotta go check something out at the pirate vessel that we took. And he heads over to dock with the vessel. Alochi, Steven, and Maggie are just standing there waiting. They're in cuffs still. A lot of them are just kind of bleeding out. Regressing. Two of them have regressing injuries. Jamie boards. And he walks in. Comes in here. All right, folks. Here to take you aboard the prison ship. Let's take a look here. What are we dealing with? Doesn't have a regressing injury? Regressing. Maggie doesn't have a regressing injury. And he looks at them. Alochi turns around and says, oh, yeah, you here to take us? You here to take us? And what happened to your captain? Did he die? Jamie nods. He's like, yeah, when you killed him. And Alochi's like, good. And Jamie goes, oh, yeah, is it good? One shotgun blast. Anybody else any problems? And Steven goes, hey, whoa. Look, we're just trying to sell human beings like property, all right? You attacked us. Just let us go on our way. He's like, oh, yeah, you like slaves, do you? Go tell death I said hello. Maggie is like, whoa, hang on. I didn't have anything to do with this. Okay? They brought me on recently. I just had to go along with it. I'm good. I can do botany. I can construct. Jamie's like, all right. Fine. Get on this ship. And if you get in my way once, then you're going to taste Raoul's shotgun. They head back. So now we have a prisoner and a refugee to deal with. And, of course, some bodies here, which we can decompose, of course. So we'll take... That's a lot of bodies. We got to get that... That's what we got to research, is the composter. After this hyperdrive is researched, we should go for the composter. Let's not worry about X2 just yet, because that compost is going to help us with some of our water insolvency. Oh, unrelated, we also have 51 ice. I'm an idiot. Let's put that on continue... No, let's go like 20 or so waters. Oh my goodness, things have taken a dark turn. Jamie comes back. Bailey's taken a sleep. Hal and Brooke are resting. And Maggie says, where do I go? Jamie says, I don't care right now. I don't care where you go. Starve for all I care. I'm out too. Oh, Cougar's taking off. Was it because of the story went weird? Bye, Marlos. Bye, everybody. Yeah, you'll get a bonus. If we give Dieu back to the military alliance, we'll get a bonus in our relationship. And if we give Maggie over to the military alliance, we'll get some stuff. But we also might want to try to win Maggie over. What we're going to need to do is build, instead of apartments right now, we're going to need to build some spots for to keep these folks holed up so they don't cause any problems. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, we wanted to move all this forward. Let's pause the game while we do that here. This part's going to take a little bit of clicking. Oops. Move. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Cry closet. And you can no longer just leave useless and unwanted crew on Derelicts. As soon as you start removing hull, your shuttles will automatically come pick up your slackers. That's cool. I love it. Oh, I can't believe we lost Ralcom. I loved Ralcom. But I am following the chat, okay? The narrative continues. There we are. Let's move all that forward here. Rename your ship and write Ralcom on the top to honor the fallen. So true. Would recommend using the if less than 20 on water. Actually, Greg, that's a great point. I kind of totally forgot about that, if I'm being honest. Let's do that, because that'll keep it so that we don't do, so they don't have too much going on. Let's go 25, just so they do a little bit of work right now. I kind of want to rename the ship the Reynolds. I think that's I mean, I do like the Ralcomnator, though. But I'm going to go Reynolds, just, you know, my instincts here. Oh, it's weird how weird. The typing is a bit bugged, actually, to be honest with you. It tries to unclick all the time. Come on. There we go. SCS Reynolds. Lesson learned to keep your med bay stocked and closer to your docking bay. Yeah, it either needs to be here, like that I thought was close enough, or it needs to have like a medical bay right here. So that's something that we need to do in the new build as we expand and redesign this vessel. Let's move this wall over to here. There we are. So now we can start creating the prison situation. Let's go here and hold down the V key to find out where that edge is. Go out like so. That's a pretty good size. Like, that's going to be a good apartment later on, but for now, what we could do is make a joint prison kind of system. Food. We'll put the algae dispenser right here. I don't know if we can make prisoners and folks, refugees use it, but let's see what happens if we try. Got a wall in here. And what else do they need? They need facilities. They need a turlet. Okay, let's see. We're going to create that. Hey, VV. Oh, VV's here. Yay, made it home in time. Hey, folks, and Mr. Solid. Hey, V, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your crew needs a redemption story. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, Jamie, I think, is acting within how he would have acted. You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm sad. I'm thinking about Scrubs, who did his best, and Brooke, who doesn't fully understand what happened. Set a refugee area like here to there, and set a prisoner area there. I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see if they can use it. Blocking my research computer. Good call, good call, good catch. So for now, until we free that up, let's put a door in there. Hein says you can draft them and place them before you spin up the drive. Oh, like if you're trying to get rid of people. Yeah. I think the best way to do it is bring them over, execute them, and then compost them, if I'm being honest. Sounds a little cruel, but life is cruel. So we have 12 energy rods here left before we really need to spin up our energy refinement. This area is getting built. It's taking a while, though. Let's put some windows in here. Put a three spot window there and there. And then we can move our table. Let's move the table forward now. There's a lot of logistics coming up now, but it's going to be worth it. Move this up here. And we still don't really have an area to grow. I can't move that just yet. We don't have an area where, like anywhere, where we can like grow the food. Not sure what to do about that yet. Let's move this over here. I am hoping to give them all individual bunks, but obviously right now we need this like prison complex. And we can't really get out of here, can we? We have a lot of logistics left to do, so we better not give them too much more building. I mean, maybe we've already given them too much building. Let's do scrap, infra, and tech. Let's do all that salvaging, because we don't want them burning through all of their hyperfuel and stuff that we could be using. So we're going to do that. Oh, you know what the problem is? We only have one person able to go over the derelict right now. 2 people. That's not bad. Let's put Brooke on it as well. There. Whew. Nicholas says, wish me luck, y'all. About to head out to the lake. Might be really smoky due to the forest fires in Manitoba. It's maybe the last Solid stream I watch. Nicholas, be careful out there, please. Not only do I want you to keep watching Solid streams, and by the way, I really like Manitoba. Very beautiful prairies. So it sucks that some of it's burning. Crycloset says, I've not tried to execute my own crew. Could be fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's dark. It's a pretty, like, getting rid of your own crew is always a dark maneuver. Todd Lang. The executions will continue until morale improves. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Man, this one has gone a dark way. Oh, I just saw the Steam chat. X2020X says, hello, lol. Sorry I didn't see you there earlier, my friend. Incoming ship. The Merchant Federation is coming in, so we can't really sell anybody just yet. Let's get some of this stuff on high priority. I know that's a lot of priorities to give our people. There's a lot going on here. 17 energy rods, very good. But you know what? Actually, to be honest, I'm going to breathe a bit. We have a lot of resources, so we're going to be okay. Miles Anderson lurking around in the chat a little bit. At noon, can you eat lunch right into the microphone? A little bit of mukbang for the chat. I'm so alone. I do still have a muffin here. I'm going to take a bite of this muffin. Okay, I'm taking a bite, but my chews will be away from the microphone because too many people get mad. Okay, I'm doing that. The logistics are going. And I'm eating my muffin. Oh, we're getting a lot of resources out of these slavers, though. It wasn't worth losing 2 people. I'm so hungry. Okay, Miles, hit me up with that donation. I did ASMR for you. I should do it. I'll do an ASMR only stream or something. I don't really want to. What am I talking about? I do need some water. I'm going to drink some water. I can't hear anything. Oh, that's tasty. That's some tasty muffin. Okay, what are we missing? We need some more soft blocks, but that's okay. Who needs a timeout? Me? Are you talking about me or are you talking about Miles? You know what? We don't need to move walls. They dismantle and disappear and then remantle. Like, moving walls is actually kind of a waste of clicks. Vivi says, speaking of donations, how is the Atlas globe coming? You know what? It's doing okay. We just haven't found one yet. Does the M key make it movable? Nope, it just brings up the map. I thought maybe if you were in that menu, it would change the hotkey. What do I know? Let's move this thermo reg. Yeah, we can't yet. None of the walls are built. We could put it over there. There's already one nearby, so let's not move it. Just chaos right now. We have enough supplies. We're doing okay. We have fewer mouths to feed, unfortunately. Actually, and 2 of those mouths are useless to me. I think, isn't Dieu supposed to be doing things? I thought he was supposed to be doing stuff. Schedule Dieu ships. Somewhere, it's weird. Normally you're able to select them and tell them which ship to be on, but they probably don't exist in the priorities schedule screen or the sleep schedule screen because we don't have another ship. I assume that's what it is. Magdala says, with 4 people, it all takes so long, logistics and building. Yeah, and now, like, less research is being done, so that's slowing us quite a lot down. There's no power reaching out to that area. So we're going to need a wall node or something. Yeah, this ship has become very messy this episode, but we've made some good strides. You know, we got to a good place with it, I'd say. Let's put that there for now. We might have to move that later. High priority on that one, too. Jamie comes back, and they're doing logistics. These 2 are quite full, so that's causing another logistics problem, which is that we have to carry stuff all the way over to the storage bin over here. We're definitely going to need some more robots. Refugees do stuff when they want. Yeah, so Dieu doesn't really want to do anything, probably because he's, like, starving to death. And Maggie is going to start starving to death, too, unless somebody builds that. Can Hal build? Hal, assign. Skill 1. Let's give it a try, Hal. Can you build that for me, please? Yeah, it's not bad. You built it. Can only be used by prisoner and refugee. I think that works then. Okay, good. So it just needs to get loaded up with some water and some biomatter, of which we have not very much biomatter. We got to be careful with biomatter. We need more poops. And we need a recycling thing. Actually, no, we can't recycle the biomatter yet. We got to be careful with our biomatter. This will start creating some food, so that's going to help them with their starvation situation. They're both starving now, so we're going to have to deal with that first. Yeah, I think we're going to start losing them. Maggie still hasn't gotten food. Okay, Maggie's eating now, so her food is good. That's going to help with the starvation. And the starvation is gone for both of them. It doesn't look like it's there anymore. They'll fix themselves up. They're doing okay. Can't you convert a refugee to a crew member? Oh, I didn't think about that. Can you? Set home ship. This ship, accept. No, that's about all we can do. Now with the prisoner, chance to convert is really low, so we're just gonna leave her going because she's starving to death right now. But you know what? Hey, Maggie, why don't you go ahead and get over it? Okay, Jamie, you're lucky Jamie didn't just, turf you right then and there. Is that blood everywhere? You have to wait until they're dead or at the very least asleep before you can eat them. Yeah, no, the blood, they're just bleeding out because I think that's what happens when anything's happening. Like when they're starving to death, they start bleeding everywhere. It's a whole thing. We're still doing the one-way power over to here. It doesn't seem to have affected anything. This looks like it's working. We've got a little prison/refugee thing. It is a little weird to have Dieu and Maggie together in the same room, an ex-slave and the slaver. But I'm sure they have a lot to talk about in there. A lot. Pause the research so they work more on logistics. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to go behind on you know, we're close to our hyperdrive even. Then we just need to get our energy refinery up. I don't want to give up on that research just yet. And here's the thing, we do have enough going on. Like, we have enough resources, we have enough things going on that we can probably try to, like, finish that research and not worry about starving to death here. So starving causes open wounds. Wonderful. Yeah. And you know, lore-wise, that kind of makes a little sense. You know what I mean? They start throwing up blood. I mean, it's bad. You don't want to starve to death. Nobody does. I think I can get a table right there. I think I can put a chair here and here. Let's try. See if that bed is still accessible. Because the bed should be accessible from the foot. So that gives them a little bit of a space to be in. We've almost enclosed them, which is the dream. The ship is coming along. It's starting to create a little bit of space here. Ooh, okay, Arwolf. What is Arwolf? Bad nutrition lowers your max health is one of the recent updates. Yeah. Oh, crap. Does somebody want to deal with that, please? Put out the fire. Oh, crap. We're going to lose Brooke. I killed Brooke. That was stupid. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. Where's an autosave? I just forced her to go do it without us putting a spacesuit on. All right. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. We put this table in here. Oh, I think a table can go right in here because I think they can still access the bed from the bottom. Boo-ba-doo-boo-boo. Let's get this thing built. Let's get this thing built and let's get the... Oh, we don't have a power node. How far back did we go? Crap. I just like so quickly save scummed because I was like, I don't want that to be a part of this story. Come on. All right, let's get this thing built here. Jobs. Jorbs. Somebody do that. Let's keep this thing going. Nobody saw that. That doesn't count. There was no narrative there. That was just me being stupid. Except. Excuse me. Oh, I've got a grumbly stomach because I am desperately trying not to eat on stream. That's all right. We're going to wrap things up shortly here. There's a lot of grinding to do. I might jump forward in the grind before we come back and stream. I'm still hoping to stream a couple of times next week. We'll do Space Haven, and then I'd like to do Foundation again. Obviously, it doesn't get as many views, whatever. But here's the thing about Foundation. It's so wonderful. What do you want from me? All right, construction. Who can build? Who can build? Jamie, go and build that. It's the least you can do. There we are. And you know what, Jamie? Let's get you building this door, since you're right there. And you know what, Jamie? Build this wall. There. There we go. We're making strides. No, that wall. Oh, it's because there's a wall on this side, so it's going to become an L shape. I think that's what's messing up the construction right now. Yeah, exactly. The crew made it out just to die in an accidental fire. Foundation is so chill, and I love playing it. So, you know, I just want to get back into it. I think that's something that I just have to be used to. It's the fact that I do, like, pretty chill games. You know? You're not going to see fork knife out of me. I think you make some really fun content out of the King of Retail, Solid. It's a delightfully weird game. Yes. Oh, dude, we got to check out King of Retail. You told me that on the Discord, and I haven't checked it out yet because I've been quite busy, you know, trying not to get people killed here, but also quite busy with these Space Haven streams because Space Haven's on sale, baby. All right, is this thing damaged? Got to keep an eye on this thing. I don't want it to get damaged. This one's damaged. Let's repair that. And you know what? Let's preemptively get a some spacesuit things around here. Where is that? Airlock? Yeah, spacesuit locker. Let's get one like right outside here for now. I know that that'll be okay. We're gonna make a double wide hallway, so there'll be room for that. Assign. Hal, just do some work. Oh, I guess you guys are on coffee break. Yeah, it's gonna stress you out to not let you have your coffee break. Sorry about that. Worth it. Okay, who's still up? Jamie! Build that. There we go. Did they have a fight? Of course they had a fight. I think they just fought. It makes sense. I mean, we've shoved them in the same room together. Greg is asking me, why don't you use more windows? Look, here's the thing. I've got windows coming in. Look at all these windows. It's just that right now, logistics are way overwhelmed. We're still trying to get all the stuff off this ship in time before we all starve to death. And the slavers only had pistols, too, which is so annoying. We lost so many people to handguns. But that's the way with a Firefly stream. The SCS Reynolds. The only thing is, oh, here it is. Okay. Let's move this corpse. We gotta move this corpse somewhere. Except. Oh, we can't move it to the... I just want to put it down on the floor. All right, well, let's... you know what we gotta do is eject him to give him a sleep. We're not gonna compost him. It's not what he have wanted. Ralcom was always afraid of technology. He always didn't like it. Meanwhile, Jamie and Brooke comes over here. Who else is around? Hal. Hal's busy doing research. I think this will be a small funeral with Brooke and Jamie. And they commit Ralcom Reynolds' body to the stars. We can't do a funeral for Chloe because she's in that mess of bodies back on the ship, and I don't want to accidentally give a funeral for one of those friggin' slave people. Oh, here's Mrs. Odd. Okay,
wait,
she's
did
here
I hear a space funeral?
Yeah, there was a space funeral. You're a little late. It's almost gone. Finish it off, please.
How am I supposed to sing Sarah McLachlan?
Okay, sing quick. You're running out of time.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. You're in the arms of the angels. No one knows the lyrics to this line. I don't know it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
okay, bye.
a pretty good funeral, nonetheless, for Ralcom.
I did what I can.
I lost a lot of the crew today, by the way. Yeah, you're 4. Turn off. Yeah, channel 4. Okay, good. Oh, so sad today. This is a rough one today. But that's the game. That's Space Haven. Oh, lots of applause in the channel there. Yeah, the ship does look like a bell. It's a bit of a bell right now. It's kind of a nice shape, but eventually it's going to look like this. We're going to get the command area and that's going to give us a bit more room, hopefully for some solar panels to help make life just a little easier. I also would love to have a hallway. Since it's the distant future, wouldn't it be a dubstep remix of Greensleeves? Yeah, that would be the actual funeral song. Resource energy refinery. We gotta build this soon. Probably right here. How are we doing for energy rods? 12 energy rods. What is our usage? See, now here's the thing. We're going through 2 a day, which is actually half the consumption we were going through on Energium, where we were going through 2 of those a day. And 2 of those make 1 energy rod. So we're actually we'll be going through 1 a day quote unquote 1 a day of Energium once we get going. I like being on the small side of things because like 12 energy rods is enough to live for a few more days. On board the Fourchette, that would last like an hour. Let's get all that stuff over here. I don't think we're gonna have enough storage room. It's getting bad. We need more storage soon. Can we put some anywhere? Let's get a new storage thing built for the time being. I don't think we're not even mass supported anymore. Crap. Let's put some storage right there. High priority. I think what we need to do is, with the androids here, I think we need to sell a bunch of trash. I understand that the scrap is important, but I think we should sell a bunch of it because we just need to clear off the ship. However, that's going to give us a lot of logistics. Ooh, an assault rifle. Buying it. Buying it. I'm buying that. 25 ice, 53 ice, 25 water. Let's get these 2 here, and then let's sell them a bunch of stuff. Let's sell them 2 of these. Let's sell them 2 nuts. What else do they want? Here, have some of these. That gets us in the profit, and we've sold 6 of our guns off. Doesn't matter. We'll get a bit of profit for that. All right, let's do another trade where we sell some garbage. We need to get rid of 47 infrablock scraps. And they're out of money. That's fine. You can just have it. We're just trying to get rid of this garbage. Okay, so they're poor now. That's all right. We'll sell them. What else do we have that's a lot of mess? Sell them 10 stack of these. And in return, let's grab some water, I guess. And hyperfuel? No, that's way too expensive. Let's grab some medicine. There you go. You can have that 279 doubloons back. So we're gonna, once we get that money back, we'll trade it back again with some stuff. Alley Cat says 6 of your guns, right? Yeah, exactly. Hello, Birdie. It's free real estate. Yeah, we got some free real estate here. Looks like we're just about done with all the scrap here, or all the non-scrap. We got to get these bodies over here so we can start eating them. Hyperdrive is almost researched, and I wanted to do recycling, the recycle box next. So we have to do, yeah, botany. We're going to go botany and then composter. That's a lot of research. But we're almost done. We almost have the advanced engines. That's free real estate. Okay, let's repair this thing. I don't want any fires. Brooke, what are you doing? Never mind. We'll just get somebody to repair it when they can. Unattended task 22. There's a lot of tasks going on. Let's take a look at what this looks like. The task bar here. Free jobs, 47. Unstored items, 46. Yeah, it really gives you a sense of just like how much is going on this ship. And like most of the jobs, obviously there's lots of building jobs, but most of the jobs are like just putting stuff away, to be honest. All right. I'd love to get another hull stabilizer up and running. We need the refinery. You paid for them in blood. Yes, we do need the refinery. Again, we're getting close. We've got 13 energy rods on board because we did some trade here. We're doing some trade, which is also taking up a lot of space. Got a window in there. That's nice. Gotta move these things ASA friggin' P. This is damaged. Let's move this damaged thing anyway. Move it and reinstall it. Let's see if that also doubles as a repair task. Do you have auto maintenance enabled on the ship? Sometimes claimed ships don't have that. Oh, interesting. New research completed. We got the hyperdrive now. So let's move on to botany. That recycler is going to become very important. And maybe growing some food would be a good idea. So let's hit up T. No, how do we get to our... like there. Okay. Rules. Show zeros. Resources. All items. Okay. Love that we have an assault rifle now. That's going to help. Settings. Auto maintenance. Turn it on. Auto clean. Spacesuits on. Auto resource. Toggle will automatically transfer the needed resources between the ships and will not affect ship resource rules. This is great. Thanks for pointing that out. So that's probably why maintenance wasn't getting done. Magdalena says, we need more crew. Robot crew. I know, we got to research robots. Where are they in the thing? They're like a ways down the tree, I think. Oh, that's not that bad, actually. That's not a ways down the tree. We could have that before we get our X2 even. I still think we should go for X2 first. Although logistics robots would be nice. But the main problem right now is power generation. We only have this one going, I think. Yeah, this thing has stopped going through stuff. So this is the only thing making our power right now. And we're doing okay. Like, it's doing fine. It's controlling. But if we had robots as well, I think we'd be going through a lot. Things are getting moved. Things are starting to whir to life here. Starting to see some differences being made. They are getting through all of the work I have given them. Slowly but surely. We now have an operational prison slash... Wait. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Okay, Maggie's here and she's fine. Dieu is now feeling better, so he's doing some logistics. All right, Dieu. Thanks very much, Dieu. Yeah, robots will consume... Yeah, exactly. So we want to have a lot of energy... Oh, they consume energy cells? No, they consume power. I thought you just charged them. I mean, you have to build them, yes. Okay, we've got one trade left. The player airlock is almost loaded, so let's get another... Let's see how they're doing for cash. They don't have any of my cash yet, so we'll wait. Once they have my cash, I'm going to trade some garbage for it. Try to get some stuff off this ship. They've done a pretty handy job of cleaning this ship off, so that's good. We're still doing good for water and power. Again, playing on harsh is going to be harsh. You're not going to find a lot of resources to mine, but if you're smart with your trades and you don't overgrow your crew, like right now we have the same number of crew we used to have We just have Maggie not doing any crap because she sucks. You have power and drive now. It is time for food. Yeah, it is true. Robots run on love. Come on, man. Cry closet. That's so true. Could some of the robots just run on, like, being talked to nicely? That would be nice. 11 energy rods now, so we are cruising through those energy rods. We really do need to think about getting that refinery up soon. So let's, like, move this bed. The med bed, we're going to move that in there. I know it's further away. Hang on, let's think about that. Maybe we can move it. Maybe we don't do that. Can it fit here? Yeah, let's put it right here, which is a weird spot for it, but it's messy right now. And this, I'm going to dismantle. We've got this research going. We have some research assigned. We're going to be fine for a second. We can build that up. Hein says, no, they need cells. So was that changed? Because I'm sure they ran on just, you would just power them up. They would just drain power. But maybe that's changed in a recent update. Good to know. All right, let's move this somewhere. We'll move that in here now, since that's there. And for the time being, let's get a light in here. And a light in here, I guess. One over. I don't know what this wall thinks it's doing. Let's move this bed in here. There we are. And let's move this bed in here. Yeah, it's pretty dim in here. You'd think these windows would do a bit more. But I guess there's no light out in this, area. But that's okay. We're going to get a hallway going on shortly. Wall. There. And that should be enough space to get our energy refinery just kind of built and going. And we'll dismantle this little section here, which is just like kind of a mess of walls for now. And just kind of square that off, just for the time being. They need power and cells? They've added that they need cells as well? Good lord. Guys, I don't know if... okay, let's debate that. I don't know if robots are worth it, though. Yeah, like, robots munching on power cells and energy. Robots are just useful floating grenades. Do they explode? Cry Closet, is that a real thing? Ow, it left. I really wanted to trade more garbage. Great, thanks. Okay, research the composter. We're not going to build food just yet. That is unfortunately not a priority. Although, as I've been told, it will help people with the ability to fight, I think. Where can we get this power node? Let's build it here. All right, and then let's fill this out with a floor node. There we go. They're good, but they're mid to late game at the moment. Yes, worth it, mid to late. You think they're worth it? How many energy cells are we going through here? Because then you got to make energy cells. And what are energy cells? That's a optronics component and an energy rod. So they're eating energy, which is costing you energy rods, and then they burn through an optronics component and another energy rod every time they get uncharged. Woof, that's tough. Oh, thank you, Magdalena. Fill the medic bed. Where did I move it to? It's not built yet. Oh, the Military Alliance. Okay, folks. This is our moment. Vote in the chat below. Are we going to sell Maggie off for justice, or do we want her to eventually join the team? To remind you, Maggie is a 3 in construction and botany, a 0 at weapons, but I think she can do weaponry. She has an accuracy of 60, which is average to good, and she's immune to being haunted by aliens. There's 2 votes for sell. And, of course, by sell, we, of course, mean give her over for justice. So, operator is going to the console. Join the crew. 2 votes for join. Oh, God. Okay, we got 2 and 2 here. I might have to be the tiebreaker, but we'll see if more votes come in. Cry Closet says 2 ships, 20 bots, mostly claim jumpers. Lots of energy needed. Yeah, totally. You do need more people. Alley Cat is not coming through on a vote there. Alley Cat might be the thing. We've got 1 more for join. She looks good, and you need crew. That's 2 more for join. High Life says, just for the money. Join. Vampy can't vote. I don't know why. I think she's removed herself from the voting pool. That's enough votes. We got too many votes for join, folks, so we are not going to give her over for justice. Unless they get mad at me for keeping her. All right, well, I don't know what happened anyway with that request to talk to them, so let's just do a little trade. Let's see the military alliance. How big is this ship? Look at the size of that thing. Should we go rob some guns? I don't want to lose another freaking crew member, though. I know what we'll do. We're gonna hail them and see if we can go visit. We're gonna go steal some guns. Ralcom would have wanted it this way, and now Jamie's our de facto leader, which is like sad. But how we keep them in the sector is we get some trades installed with them. Release crew, claims sell captive bounty crew. No, but let's negotiate permission to visit the ship. We don't agree to that. Okay, fair enough. How about now? Okay. Okay, fair enough. But have I asked you, can we visit your ship? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. One more time. Can we visit your ship, though? Okay, we don't agree to that. Okay. How about we do a little bit of trading, and then we talk to you in a second. What do you got for us? You have a lot of medicine, water, some energy rods. We need that energy rod here because we got to get an energy refinery built pretty soon here. Let's get that medicine off of you. And what do you guys want that we have? We'll give you this, and then we'll steal them back. I'm not selling the assault rifle because I don't know if it'll despawn or something. We'll give you some of that. We'll give you some meat. 601 of my credits. I want my credits back. Let's give you a bunch of these. Nope. Not quite. Oh, no, that's what we're getting from them. Right, that's right. I forgot. They're giving us that and a lot of profit. Let's do that. Let's take that deal. That's a lot of profit. Okay, so now that we're doing this trade with you, I'm wondering if you guys, I don't know, maybe would let us sneak onto your ship? Okay, but hear me out. Could I come visit? They're not gonna. We're gonna keep trying. We'll try later. Let's get this trade going, and then let's do another trade right away with some garbage, just to keep them busy. And again, it's not. I know it's not garbage, but it's stuff that we just. Our ship isn't mass supported. You know what I mean? We got to get rid of it. Okay, we're trading so much with you, so maybe we could board your ship. Maybe they won't let us. No, we haven't lost any relationship points with them since our last time we stole some guns from them. So that can't be it. Oh, darn. They're starting to get mad at us. Let's ask one more time. Negotiate. Can we visit? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. All right, who's on board this ship? We need Jamie and Bailey to draft and then get on this thing. Dock, please. All right, and we need you to dock over here. And we need to take a full team, but that full team first needs to get rid of their guns. We're doing a heist, folks. It's heist time. We're taking the entire crew over to do a heist. All right, so first we got Jamie. No, don't take a slave collar. Okay, get rid of that. All right, let's go over here. Bailey. Oh, somebody remind me that they need their guns back after this, after we do this hoist. Hoist? What am I saying? Heist. There we are. Put your guns. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, I'll just put it on the ground. All right, get in there. Get in there. Now, Scrubs doesn't have one, so you can board. Scrubs. Listen to me. Draft. Board the vessel. Brooke has a gun, so let's go up here and drop it off. Shush. We're not helping you right now. We're doing our own thing. And our own thing is coming over to see if you have any cool guns and robbing you blind. And these trades should keep them here for a bit. So I think let's board over here, just in case it's at this end. Oh, is this the same ship? It might be the same ship. Take better guns this time, I know, right? I think they were just being cautious, but there's a part of me that's like, have we been on this ship already? Because it looked like we kind of had a sense of what it looked like inside. Anyway, Team 1 comes on. They've got, as you can see, Team 1, you know, we're not armed. I think this might be the same ship, guys. I didn't get the name. What I'm saying is there might not be any guns on board. Or at least there's like 2 left or something. 2 little handguns. 4 handguns. I mean, hey, we can sell them back at least. Take these handguns. Axel's going to watch this, and then he's going to be like, hang on. They're going to patch this out any second now, I bet. They're going to patch it so that as soon as we look, we're going to be, like, screwed. All right, let's go down here real quick and check. I don't think they're going to jump because there's 2 trades not complete. And those trades are never going to be complete because we only have 1 person left on board this ship doing logistics. And he's not doing anything right now. He's being lazy. So right now, we are good. Yeah, they should be marked contraband. I do agree with you. Wait, what's this button? Draw a weapon. No, let's not draw our weapons. Let's take a look if there's anything in here we can have. Yeah, folks, I think we've seen this ship before. Or they only spawn handguns. Mary, Sanduan, William. I'm not really recognizing the people. But hey, we got 4 pistols out of it. Yeah, maybe these are, I don't know, maybe they just didn't have good stuff. No good loot. All right, well, let's undraft and send them back. Now, before we get into combat, I just need to remember to get their, we just need to remember to get their guns back on, like the good ones, because right now we just have crappy guns. One of you take that apart. Thank you. This will get dealt with here in a second. So let's put our resource, let's put our energy refinery in here. Oh, whatever. Okay, we'll just put it right there for now. Again, it's a messy ship. It's a messy ship right now. High priority on this thing. 9 energy rods left. 22 energium. This is our bottleneck. Things are getting dire, but once we get that energium going, we're going to actually have quite a lot of resources, quite a lot of energy rods out of that. We're going to get 40 energy rods, I think. 44. So that should be good. We just need to get it built. They should be marked contraband. Yeah, I looked at that already. Alley Cat, that's a good point. My Dime says, that's the way to slow things down. Leave it to the refugee. Yeah, everybody left the ship and was like, you got this, right? Hey, you got this? Don't let Maggie do anything stupid. Maggie's chance to convert is at a 1.1. I'm going to wait because we got too many logistics, so I don't want people wasting time trying to win her over just yet. It would be nice to have her, don't get me wrong, but, you know, come on. All right, we got this area powered. We don't have the beds built yet. This part is taking a while. They're having their coffee break. We got to be nice to them. Oh, were these already ordered to be dismantled? No, they're ordered to be moved, so okay, that's okay. Research is continuing apace, even though we just have the 1. That one's accessible as well. Hal. Oh, was Hal the only... Oh, no, and Brooke. Okay, Brooke's doing some work. I thought Hal... Yeah, Hal and Brooke were our best friends. If we ever lose Scrubs and Brooke, I'm going to be bummed. Can't believe we lost Chloe and Ralcom in this episode. This has been a tough episode. And a long one. What have I been streaming for, like 4 hours now? You could never stop me. I mean, you can't stop me. I should go eat something. It needs to be repaired, folks. Leave a comment down below and a like and a subscribe if you haven't. Consider becoming a member if you would like. And thanks so much for joining me. What I would like, though, is for somebody to tell me what game I should be checking out this weekend. So I'm going to check out, what is it, Retail Madness or something? I'll look in the Discord for the title. Let's go if less than on this. Let's go if less than like 25. Energy rods, there we go. So what else should I check out this weekend? Is there something we should make videos about? You know, toss a comment down below if you have something I should be looking at. Have you made a game? Are you a dev? Listening? King of Retail, that's what it's called. Istvan, what prison fire? That would be hilarious. Like Brooke going in there. Oh, could you imagine if there was a fire in the prison and then Brooke just went in without a spacesuit like an absolute hero instead of just chilling by this window, which is really nice. Could you imagine if Brooke did something like that? That'd be crazy, you guys. I have not played Guild 3. You recommend it? You know me, I love a good builder. I don't know if it's a builder or not. Isn't it a 4X? Kind of like, what do you call it? The, what's that one? Oh, I can't remember. Crusader Kings? Similar to that? Could have been something like that. All right, yeah, we got some energy rods coming out. We're going through our Energium now. We can start making Hyperium. Not too worried about that yet, but let's start these mining jobs now that we're here. Well, I've got one trade left and a communication request. They really want to take Maggie and give her some justice, but Jamie is really considering giving her a second chance, especially since Maggie hasn't told anybody about what Jamie did back on that ship. Although I don't even know. Would Jamie even find consequences for that? Probably not. If we're being honest. I don't think people... I think a lot of the crew would understand what he did and why. Let's get a light there as well. This ship is not leaving us in a very good state, but that's what the next stream is for. All right, this is where we do the design work coming up in a little bit. Not quite yet. But I've got the beginnings of a hallway, which I'm looking forward to. Guild 3, it's business trade route simulator. Pretty fun on the harder difficulties. Okay, Guild 3. I'll check that out this weekend, maybe. I mean, we all know I'm going to be playing a lot of Star Citizen. I have seen Before We Leave. I like it. How are we feeling about hex placement? Like hex building. Are we a bit over it? I'm a little bit over it. Oh, Scrap Mechanic is a sandbox builder? I thought it was just like a house flipping simulator. That's awesome. Okay, I'll play that. All right, things are coming along well. We do have only 3 hulls, so let's not worry too much about our plans here to build this, but I think this is in a decent shape. We're going to bring the walls down here, some doors, windows, of course, and then these will be apartment structures. Then a side hallway down to command rooms, command modules. This area here could have things like our hull stabilizer and some solar panels. And then we'll just keep on, it's all about, we just keep on shaping things. We just keep on trying to see different ways to make this ship more, feel A, like a home, but B, be more efficient and fit more in it. How much do I need to get these engines upgraded? Because we aren't mass supported, so it would be nice to upgrade to a better engine. X1 hyperdrive, we need 4 hull for each one of these. Woof. 1,600 for each one of these. So we only need 2 of these to be like crazy mass supported. And they take up the same length. It looks like we could get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we can get 3 of these back to back, which would just be great. That's almost late game mass support. But the other even better thing is we only have to dismantle 1 and install 1. And I would get 2 hull blocks for that, so I have 3. So we could do that now and start burning through hyperfuel instead. And again, we are here for a while. We're mad overclocked on all our tasks. I'm just not too worried about going through this Hyperium, but let's do it. I kind of want to do it. Let's do it. I can dismantle 2 and build 1. Yeah, I know, but I'm going to dismantle 1 and build 1, and then see if these 2... Hang on, I think you're right, actually. I see what you're saying. I could dismantle these 2 and get enough hull blocks to build the second one. So we could get 2 proper hyperdrives built before we even leave the sector. In the meantime, this is taking more shape. My absolute favorite Paul Zimmerman track is playing again. We have a missing power situation in the middle there. We'll deal with that in a second once we get a few more walls in. Why don't we do a hallway here? Why don't we do a double door there? Again, we don't know what we're doing with the rooms yet. This is very Bob Ross, you know what I mean? We're just like putting down some happy walls, and we're going to see what we get later. Oh, Besiege. Yeah, I started playing some of that. Oh, no, Jacob, I have bad news for you. Yeah, we are kind of wrapping up. I got to go soon. Besiege, or no, Becastled. That's what I was playing on the channel. And it got good views. Like, I think people were interested in that video, but I just haven't gotten around to playing some more Becastled. There's just too much going on in the world of sci-fi simulators. That's going to cover most of the whole. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put another one around here somewhere when we get a better idea of what we want to do with this space. Like right now it's getting a little bit... Let's not dismantle that anymore. This is getting a little bit like, oh, maybe it's just production and stuff, but maybe this needs to be grow beds, and we need to figure out a better way to do this. Maybe we need to get rid of these holes, but I don't know if I want to. They look awesome. Avon Colony is... I need to look at that game. I do own it. The last time I played with it, I was like, I don't know about this game. I'm being honest. You tell me what you think, though. Have they improved things a little bit? I felt like it was a little... Here's what it was with Avon Colony. I needed to see more life. I couldn't see people walking around. Arwolf likes it, though. If Arwolf likes it, you know, maybe I gotta rethink my opinions. Hello, Wall. What's your plan here? Just turn that around, I guess? Oh, Jedahim, I've got such bad news for you. We are just about wrapping up. Yeah, with Avon Colony, you build something, you just don't see people using the stuff very much. But the design was nice, and that's the one where there's like aliens that attack you, right? So you have to have like a lot of just stacking bodies on top of crates and then stacking crates on top of them. Oh my god. We almost got the composter. That's a good advancement. Yeah, sorry, Jedaheen. I apologize. But welcome aboard. Like and subscribe. We'll be doing some more streams. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow. I'm going to be working on some offline videos. But maybe on the weekend. We'll see. Maybe Sunday. I think I have to record my podcast, which is another thing I do. I have a podcast called This Time It's Different. So go check out Peter and Chris on YouTube. We've got a new episode out today with a comedian, Canadian comedian of ours, a friend of ours, Abba Kwande. And the last episode, we had Pete Holmes on. Big star. That was a big get. Sometimes they say, don't meet your heroes. This time I say, meet those freaking heroes. I just want to build this composter. That's how we're going to end the episode, building the composter. Actually, probably not, because we're not getting around to any of that work. We could dismantle the hull now. How are we doing for resources? 51 ice, so we're good for water. We're okay on energium. We have a lot of mining left to do and some building. So I don't know if I want to scrap the hull on this ship just yet. Oh, should we dismantle this? Oh, no, we can't. Salvage it or something. Salvage, hull scrap. That's how we're going to get this stuff, at least. And that'll give us maybe some energy cells and some Hyperium. So we should salvage those. So we are going to salvage the hull scrap a little bit, I guess, just to see what we get. What do we get? It's always scrap. Okay, there's no resources coming out of this. But maybe we need the scrap. Arwolf says, I'm also enjoying Farm Simulator 2021 lately, too. It's very chill. Jedaheim, yeah, next time. But also stick around for a second. You know, we're wrapping things up slowly. You know me. I always say I need to stop, and then I play for like 65 more hours, so. Here we go. Let's connect this guy up to this one, and then maybe a connection there. There we go. Things are starting to whir to life a little bit. I think I wanted to do some style in here that is more... Where's the floors? Walls, floors. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I want that kind of look. I wish we could get lights on an angle. We need this window to get finished here, but like I want an angle or an angled hull, like an angled window. Anyway. We are getting close. 5 research points left, and then we can build the composter and then start working our way through all these corpses. And that's going to get us some water. What does corpses get us again? I think it gets us 1.5 water and some compost or fertilizer, I think. Come on, build it. We are getting on top of our tasks. What's our job situation like? Whoa, the composter. Researched. Okay. What should we research next? Advanced nutrition will probably be good. We should research all of this stuff. I think I want to go for the X2, though. I think that's just going to be better. And in harsh gameplay, you're going to want that soon. That said, shields could also be very useful. I mean, it's all useful. Let's be honest. You can vote, and I'll take a look in the chat in a second here. But let's get that done. And let's build our first composter. And again, we're not going to build too many. I think this ship isn't going to have a lot of redundancy or a lot of overbuilding, simply because we have... Oh, we're going to lose the windows when we build these engines. That's all right. It's worth it. Oh, I see. Hang on. Something to know about here. First of all, we have to dismantle this window, and we got to dismantle the pooper to get this done, because they're actually quite wide. Shoot, that sucks. Which also means we can't have our power generator here. So we need to move this over here, or we need to build a different thing. Let's dismantle that. Okay, let's see what the vote says. Glory to the windows. Yes, more windows. Shields give you more options since you don't have to panic during flares and meteor swarms. That's a good point. It does mitigate the solar flares, and we haven't run into any of those, but I think we're still in a safe enough harbor. Like, this area doesn't have a lot of that stuff because they know your early game. I think that was the thing. Unstored items, 69. Nice. Free jobs, 26. So we're getting a little bit on top of our logistics, but it's still fairly overwhelmed. Maggie, how you doing here? 1.5. We're getting close. I'll probably start wanting to recruit her, soon. Malta's Circus has entered. Now, let's do some trade. Lock it up in trade. Let's get that assault rifle. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And then let's see if we can go visit them. But I mean, we might have to do that in the next episode, if we're being honest. Let's do this. We have some nuts. Some of this. Give us that. Yeah. What else you got? Give me that power iron. There we go. Okay, now, can we talk to these people? Hail. Hail them. Shields give you more options. Yeah, you did say that. Extend the hull 1. Extend the hull 1. Okay. Negotiate. Permission to visit? We don't agree. Okay, we're going to ask them a couple of times. Oh, -1. They're a little upset with us, actually. Permission to visit? No. Isn't the Android Collective... Goodbye. Okay, who's this person? Military Alliance. Oh, whoops. Whoops. We should have given... Oh, I thought they were just after Maggie. I wasn't paying attention. I thought this guy was Merchant Guild. So we basically just didn't give Dieu back. That's... that could be a problem for us in the future. That was a bit stupid. All right, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. All that scrap is done. Let's do a little bit of a garbage trade with them. Get rid of some stuff here. See if we can lower our hull value a little bit. We're sitting at 2,500, so it's not ideal. Let's give them... I mean, we do kind of want all this scrap. Let's give them a 10 stack of this. Give me your money, please. I would like to be more and more rich all the time. Extend the hull 1 to fit the new engine. I see what you're saying. I do have 5 hull blocks, but I need 4 of them to get this done. Let's see, sketch-wise. And I'm not going to be able to build there. So if I extend it 1, I won't be able to do that. I've got to dismantle this one as well. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure I save up and then dismantle both of these and then extend this side of the hull 1. However, what I could do... Well, no, I need the hull for that. But what I was saying, what I could do is dismantle all of these because I know I'm not leaving for a bit. We're going to have to do this grind offline just to make our lives a little easier before our next stream, I think. Because we're all having fun. Don't get me wrong. I love hanging out with everybody. But, this part is pretty grindy. So maybe I'll get done with this system before we stream again. Things are coming in place, though. We're getting close. Folks, this was a rough episode. We lost Captain Reynolds. We lost Chloe, his friend from the war. Jamie kind of pushed them into the battle. Jamie likes being a bad guy. He thinks it's shiny. So Jamie feels a little at fault here. Even though we convince him that he's not, he's a little upset about it. So bad things happened this episode, but a lot of good things happened too. Reynolds' whole dream was to set up a crew with enough confidence that they knew they could make it through the hardships in space, and he rests easy in this sector, probably orbiting this sun over here. He rests easy knowing that he did that. Knowing that this crew, Brooke and Scrubs, Bailey and Jamie, are going to continue on in his memory and prosper for a long time. Team Fiasco votes Brooke for captain. Let's take a look at Brooke's details here. Now, Brooke is, she's a little crazy, right? Like, she was experimented on by the government, but mining and botany, good. She's a good botanist. 56 accuracy, so we don't really want to send her out on shooting missions. And she can nav and research a bit. She might be a good captain. Chloe for compost. Chloe is being composted, yes. Unfortunately. Let's get our monster meat. meat. I thought we had lots of monster meat. Have people been eating the monster meat? Oh, you little creeps. I knew it. Wait. What do you mean body? We got lots of bodies. Oh, I see. All this monster meat and bodies haven't been stored yet. That's what's going on. Okay, that's fine. They'll get stored eventually. So we're going to go monster corpse here. Continuous, which is going to get us 1.5 water, chemicals, and carbon. And same thing with the humans. Continuous. So we'll be composting those as soon as possible. Scrubs is always the doctor. Don't worry. Brooke often has nightmares about dying in a prison fire. Yeah. And again, in that dream, Brooke jumped in to save these people. So I do think that on a certain level, Brooke does see herself as a go-getter, does see herself as somebody who would sacrifice her life in the same way Reynolds did for the good of the crew. So we're going to keep an eye on her. She could be a good captain. We haven't assigned captain yet. And I think Jamie he likes being a bad guy more than he likes being the crew captain. Although he is kind of our navigation person. He flies the ship well, which I kind of thought Scrubs would do better. But piloting, I don't know what piloting is for, to be honest. I don't think it's a thing yet. Anyway, folks, I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. I hope you like the SCS Reynolds as it is slowly coming into shape here. We're going to get some, numbers on the side here. NCC 1701E or something. And we're going to keep going. No path found. What are you trying to do? Oh, that's why we're not building the... okay, fine. We're going to dismantle these just so we can get that window done, and then we'll get that done. So like I said, I hope you found this to be some solid content. I have absolutely loved streaming with all of you and streaming Space Haven. Those of you who are watching on Steam, of which there seem to be a lot of you, but I don't see... Sorry if I didn't see your chats. It's not reloading the chat for me on Steam. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be some more videos on the Steam page kind of showing you how this game works. Oh, Jamie's bringing some people to the compost. Yes, compost that body for me. And we'll probably keep streaming this next week and into the weekend. We'll be streaming some Foundation as well. So if you're on Steam and you're watching, consider coming on over to YouTube and subscribing to solid content. Ryan would be so proud. Yeah. We will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is that we play. You absolutely wonderful people. Bye.